Hi guys, good morning everybody. It is Tuesday. It is mild outside, not too bad. Not too hot, not too cold, kind of in the middle temperature range. Good to get some things done. Stan CT came up with a suggestion for the night shows. I tried this once before, and I actually got the cops called on me for trying it. And that was to have a members only stream. And I remember that people got mad because they couldn't actually talk. Well, it's kind of hard to do a show when you're trying to deal with so many issues in your life that it's hard to keep up with everything. But I thought his suggestion was pretty good. And I said just charge the trolls $1 to become a member. And it's like, no. No, Stan, that won't fly. Because right now I only have one tier, and it's the $5.99 tier. So, did the cops try to get a free membership? I would offer to Winston Police one if they want it done, but the only thing is, I don't know how you would give the Winston Police Department all the officers a membership. So I don't know how you would do that. How would I give the membership to all Winston police officers? It certainly would help in some cases because then they can investigate certain actions and see what's going on. So Stan's idea of a members only show I understand that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know if every single police officer would be interested either. I mean, maybe a few of them would be, but I don't think majority of the Winston police would exactly be interested in having. But then again, for my local police department, I think in some ways it could be an advantage because then they would have the ability to see what's going on. Another suggestion was to avoid limited no ads or reviews is to have it set up. Okay, I see 2 people want to come on. Let's get those people on here. We know they're legit. Admit. Okay. Hello, guys. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
Let's get these panels on the screen so you can see the chat.
Let's get this panel started. Let's get those dumbbells working.
Well, I did that yesterday. Today is not necessarily work day. What? It doesn't mean we can't. It just,
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to get to 15 days. Do you not remember my deal with you? Do you not remember Gianni's deal with you?
What's that?
Do you remember the deal that I made with you and Gianni made with you? What was it?
14 days.
14 days for $15. And then what was Gianni's?
Maybe.
Gianni's was easier. It was 10 days. You only had to get to 10, and you get $10.
Well, right now, let's talk about the suggestion from
You already talked
Stan
about it. You said
CT. Let's.
you
I do
already.
have a topic this morning, so let's talk about the topic first, okay? I said we'll do it, but I do have a topic today. And you say, do you ever come up with a topic? And I do, and then of course I would get
Well,
sidelined.
go on with the
So
topic.
this
I mean,
time we're not
that's the topic.
sidelining the topic. We're staying straight on until we smash through that big plate glass
Well,
window in the
let's
front of
talk
the
about
store,
it. What do you want to say,
which is
Michelle?
this.
There you go. Yeah, that's a good idea. But Michelle wanted to say you look very nice in your pink shirt.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
You're
It's
welcome.
I don't have a lot of clothes. I do try to rotate them through. Okay, so first of all, what Stan CT suggested originally was he said, get to on a 99 cents a month membership. Unfortunately, I don't have a 99 cents a month membership.
That
Okay?
sounds terrible.
So, only membership I have is $5.99 a month. And second of all, he said, make the panels and the side chats only members, for members only. Everybody can watch it, but only members inside can chat. But that's my problem is we don't have enough members right now to make that really feasible either, because there's not enough people. So that won't quite work either.
That sounds terrible, Michelle. I don't like that idea.
What do you think, Paul?
Oh,
About
how
what?
many members do you have?
Good morning.
Hey.
Well, 5.
What-
Well, 4 or 5 members.
What do I think? Hey, Michelle, what do you think about this? Listen up, Michelle. What do you think about this?
Well, anyway, the point is
I
that
think
I
that
don't think
sounded
it's
like a
Stan
better
CT
idea.
suggestion at this point is viable.
It's not viable because then you're just going to piss off half your audience. There's a lot of people that aren't going to sub. And I don't know. I don't like pay locks, shit like that.
What are we talking about now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Nancy
Ranch
T
wants
wants
on now.
to have
No, I'm
where you
sorry,
have to
not
pay
right now. Not
You have to pay
unless.
$1 per month to talk to Michelle.
$1 a month?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think it's because he joined late, so he doesn't know the topic of discussion, Michelle.
Yeah,
Hey.
sorry.
Yeah, we do have a topic.
End of things. But yeah, I personally wouldn't do that. I mean, why should I have to pay to talk to anybody?
Well, his point was that, if you're her friend, that you would pay $1.
No, well, why don't you guys pay me $1 to talk to me? Fuck off,
Well, now, the other thing that people want to know, and I'm one of those people who want to know this, is why are people attacking Tiger Kitty so much lately?
They're not. There's
I don't
one
think
person.
anyone's really attacked her, to be honest.
Maybe one person attacks her. Everybody was attacking Andrew, Michelle.
Yeah, Andrew's.
Yeah.
So even said your show was a shit show yesterday. I mean, I don't know why you kept the guy around. He said he's not interested in you. He's not coming to visit you in February. He's kind of just stringing you along. I don't know why you continue to deal with that guy, Michelle. He ain't shit. He doesn't give a fuck about you. He's called you a tranny to your face. Said you have a shit show, but yet you're
Well, he apologized to me for that, and I said that's fine.
Oh, yesterday for calling your show a shit show, he apologized.
No, not about that.
No,
but
yeah, exactly.
Yesterday's show wasn't that bad of a show, anyway.
Well, according to him, it was a shit show.
But
Michelle, you don't give a fuck. I mean, honestly, why should we give a fuck, right? I mean, I'm not gonna pay $1 to sit here and listen to Andrew bash you while you just get wet in the asshole. I mean, fuck all that.
I have not seen a lot of people attack Tiger Kitty, only a select few. Yeah, I know, Gitchy. I agree. There hasn't been a lot of people. But the few that have attacked her, she's getting a little bit upset about it. And let's get Gitchy on panel, since she's here anyway.
What you guys do this morning?
Well, I was hoping Michelle was going to work out this morning, but she
Are we
wants to
not?
hash out the drama real quick.
Oh.
I think the weights didn't go anywhere. They're right here. They're the
Yeah,
same color as the green screen.
Yep. It's like you got nothing in your hand. Look at this girl working out.
He's trying to trick us.
Yeah, I mean, you can even see if you wanted to. They're visible.
Are you really holding those, Michelle? Or are you just?
It's funny because I didn't buy them because I forgot they were green and the background is green, and I like, oops. So as far as you know, I can be picking up nothing more than an empty Perrier bottle. Anyway, so.
Oops.
The way you'll know I got him is when I put him down.
All right, count it out, Michelle. Count it out. Come on.
Krista has a suggestion.
How you doing? So anyone to come on panel today too? Oh, she is already on panel. Okay. Gunky Gitchy is here. Twitch says Hug S 587 says hey. How you doing? Hey, Hug. 587. Krista says just get rid of Andrew. He's not interested in you. He's not gonna change. Hold on a minute. Okay, Gitchy's coming on the panel here. Hold on a minute. I gotta get to that screen here.
Keep reading that comment, Michelle. Krista's got a good point.
Go ahead, Gitchy. How you doing? How's it going?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello
It's gonna be
there.
right just a tiny bit.
Savannah, you've been killing it lately, by the way. I'm a larker.
Yeah, I know. I got 2 new members now.
Hell yeah,
Yay.
Michelle. See? So you can't say the content's bad, Michelle. People are still subbing up.
Are they subbing up because of the content or because they love Michelle?
They love Michelle.
Maybe a little bit of both.
I have no idea.
A little bit of both. You know?
There you go.
A little from column A, a little from
I don't think it's the content necessarily, strictly that brings it out, but I'm sure.
Michelle, you've been working out. You've been staying on your diet. You've been doing more. You know, you have been putting out some better content.
I agree with Skynet. Absolutely.
Yesterday
It's
was
slowly but surely.
Like Wonder Woman, I have invisible dumbbells. You can't see. I did not realize they got the same colors on green screen.
Yeah, look at
how can you see that? You can't.
I like that.
How do you know I don't have air bells?
Air bells.
Well, I can show you. I got air dumbbells.
Really working out that much. Shit.
Yeah, like you can really read that. Right? There you go.
So, if you turn off your green screen, I could green screen in different stuff into your hand if you want.
What?
Make it look like you have like a giant dumbbells or something.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Maybe lifting miniature Ed.
This green screen technology makes things invisible.
Like King Kong.
Oh my God.
I'm in charge now.
They may be invisible, but son, they have mass. Yes, they do. So, anyway.
Yeah, so Wigtoe said the ladies are flocking because of the workouts. I agree.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get your mind off that loser fucking man and focus on some women, Michelle.
Yeah.
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 That is so true. We all should.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of us ladies have that one.
Men.
Yep.
Focusing more on some women.
There you go.
Drop the zeros and get me a fuckhole, you know.
Yeah,
whatever it's called, whatever it says, you know. Either way.
Did I hear that you had another incident with Andrew?
No.
Or just the same one?
No, it's just the same old, same old.
don't
People
need-
keep rehashing.
Oh, okay.
Andrew coming on and wanting to fight, and that's
Yeah.
about it. Yeah,
Life's too short. Life is too short, man.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Why waste the energy, right?
Yes, it is. We have such limited time. We need to enjoy it and not spend it with bullshit.
Yeah.
Here. I would drink to that if I had my coffee.
I am making mine as we speak.
Yeah, mine's brewing as well.
What, your
Bubbling.
coffee?
You guys work out and drink coffee? What the fuck?
Okay.
You guys are crazy.
I work out and smoke battery acid. Who gives a fuck? Man? As long as you get the workout in,
How
right?
did
As long
everybody
as-
celebrate
exactly.
MLK Day? I spent the MLK Day working on some experiments with new AI generators, including one that generates music.
That was so fun yesterday, by the way.
Oh, I
enjoyed
gotta-
the AI.
I gotta play this for you. I gotta play you my newest song.
All right, but you got to work out during the song. That's the deal. You play the song.
Yeah, there we go.
We listen. You got to work out to it.
Hey, YouTube, try to copyright this song. I think you probably will find a lot of false positives. I don't know. Let's go back and get it. The song is called... I forget the right one here. I think this is either this one or the one before it. I think this is it. This is some new music jams. Oh, I know where it is. I
So
put it in
got
music.
some photos of Martin Luther King.
I want you to hear the song.
You guys want to see it?
Some of you might laugh at it.
He was really into
Okay,
it.
let's hear the song.
There's so many songs before and after mine. Okay, here, listen to this one. Listen,
All right, start working out.
listen to the song
Play it.
first.
Play it.
Okay, ready? Play it. Okay, it's called. Let's see. This is called Strange Trip. This is one of my songs I created.
Strange trip. All right, start working out.
It's kind of slow.
Just a rip off of a Pink Floyd song. I've heard this before.
I'll say when it's a little faster. Now it's a slow one. That was not the one that came out with last night. The one that came out last night was really awesome. It's called Let's Get It Going. Let's get it started, Lumi.
Yeah, I like that. Let's get it started. Get this going. Lifting those
I
weights.
think I put
Moving.
it. Did I put it here or did I just play this one? Wait, I think it's over here. Okay, it's called Let's Get It Started, Lumi.
All right, let's get it started, Lumi. Let's start working out.
Oh, you can use this workout song. You can get a workout done in about 5 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Never mind. I'm like, just keep going. Never mind the count.
Keep going.
There you go. Work those arms, Michelle.
Ow, 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 ow.
We got this.
You're feeling it means you're doing it.
Okay, I'm dancing.
I am loving this.
Yes.
Heck yeah. This is how you start a morning.
That's why you should call it that song. She's visualizing us moving boxes of garbage out of the house.
Nice. Visualize it, Michelle. You're cleaning up your house with Lumi. Naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lumi says, needs a broom.
I'll work the
Sorry.
dustpan, Michelle. You do the broom.
And Lumi bends over right in front of you, Michelle.
Lumi has a great ass.
She can't quite seem to pick that one piece of trash up.
Shake it,
Michelle, your
Michelle. Shake
arms are
the money
looking
maker.
great.
Don't smash the monitor. I want to stay.
You got this. You got this.
There you go.
Now you're jacking off two of them.
Lumi and Francois at the same time.
This is awesome.
Now they're coming at you from the sides, Michelle.
Can anyone agree with me that her arms look great?
It's none of that.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I wish I had that definition. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the pink just sets it off. You were right about the pink. I heard you say that. Love the
Yeah.
pink.
Yeah,
You need to wear more
I
pink.
love the pink on her too.
So what do you think of that
I
song
agree.
anyway?
It was great, Michelle.
Can we hear it
Great
again,
workout.
Michelle, while you work
It's
out?
not over yet,
Yeah.
though. It's still playing.
Keep working out.
This is great.
Keep working out. Keep going.
I think that's what the song is where you're supposed to rest, I think.
It's
Is it?
literally on,
I
like,
think
the-
so, yeah. It's like,
BPM loop.
oh, your rest is over, do some more. Jiggle,
Yeah,
jiggle,
royalty
jiggle,
free.
jiggle, jiggle.
Michelle can play this shit
Yeah.
and you won't get mad.
It's like a constant loop. I love it, Michelle. It's like a eight fucking frame loop.
Haha, YouTube. She's got you now.
I love to see them try to content ID this.
Right? I love it.
Uh-huh. You're not done yet. You're almost done.
It's the breakdown.
That's the cooldown phase. Oh, okay.
Down a little bit.
We're gonna find some, I'm gonna write some lyrics to this one. Write some lyrics, he says. Yeesh.
Hey,
Alright.
everybody. Wow. Great job, Michelle. Great job.
Yeah.
That was 4 minutes. We still got 10 more minutes. You want to do anything with them legs? You got any other songs for your legs? Or cardio? You want to stand up, sit down?
So, something new for you. That was a pretty cool song. But the only thing is you gotta run into a, I can't download it because I have to pay for it to download it. All I can do is share it and rip it. That's the only thing I can do.
Well, ripping is real easy, Michelle. If you want me to rip stuff, just be like, hey, Skynet, will you rip this for me? I'll rip it for you.
I can do that, so.
You just hit record, yeah, it's
All right,
not hard, I
I'm
mean,
just offering.
should be able to do that. That would be.
Oral, how you doing?
You know how it is with Michelle. Though.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
like a
know.
simple thing will take.
I know.
It's not strictly an exercise program, no.
All right, Michelle, what do you say? Can we talk to Chat GPT real quick? Can we ask it if we can get today's fortune?
GPT. GPT.
Chatbot.
What is
The
GPT?
Let's talk to AI.
I know is that related to crypto or NFTs?
Michelle, it was the chat bot we did yesterday.
The AI that we were
Oh,
gonna take for a
okay,
date?
yeah.
Yeah, wrote the song for you and all that. That thing.
Yeah.
Well, that was another AI bot that wrote the song.
Oh, well, we want to talk to the.
Clearly, this bot was designed to train around music as music data.
Clearly.
Yeah, think it's in beta.
Clearly.
Must be in beta.
Indubitably.
Oh, contremo,
Yeah.
frere Michelle.
Oh, what's that?
Put the goddamn AI on, Michelle. Let's talk to the AI. Let's talk to the AI, Michelle. Let's put the AI on and get.
I have to go back to.
I know. It's a.
I have to go back to. I have to go back to Skynet's channel to get that.
So you just lifted like weights and did exercises. You're like, man. Gotta move my hand and
Gotta
open
push
a
some
window.
buttons.
The only thing I noticed with the music program I used to make that song is it
Michelle,
seems
in your
to.
house, did you guys have a remote
It seems to
control
like
for your
it's
TV?
certain. It seems to favor certain instruments.
Michelle, when you were younger, like into your teens, did you have a remote control for your TV, or did you have to get up and change the channel?
My mom
We had
used
to
to
get up
call
and
me the
change the
remote
channel.
control.
Our cable box didn't have a remote at all.
Okay.
Now, Michelle, were you the type of person that if you didn't like something, you would just sit there and watch it because you're too lazy to change the channel, or would you get up and flip the channel?
Good question.
No, usually I just left it on one channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You admitted to it, and I respect that.
I give you respect for admitting
Yeah,
that.
fair enough, Michelle. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, because sometimes even if it's shows you didn't like, sometimes you found some nuggets in those shows. You just want to watch them anyway.
Yeah. I said, fuck it, TV's
Yeah.
TV.
Well, TV back then was a lot better too, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that song came from a bot called Find My Cursor, damn it. Find my cursor, damn it. Find my cursor, damn it. It's called Soundful.
Soundful.
SOUNDFUL, the world's most advanced AI music recreation platform.
Michelle, did you ever use your feet to change the channel?
So use my feet. No.
No.
I think our old cable box would have been a little hard to twist with my toes.
Did you ever build a fort in your house?
Yeah, as a kid, they were young.
I was thinking, what if you put a tent in your living room and just put all your stuff in the tent, So it's like a whole nother room.
Yeah, I've done that. No, maybe not a tent. Maybe not a blankets. Yes,
So
we did
fun.
Maybe put Ed in the tent and tell him you can't, it's camping. It's like camping.
By the way, I loved the idea of putting Ed in front of the AI. I think that would just be.
That's an excellent question.
Allow me to talk to it for, right?
Yeah.
Ed wouldn't know what to do.
Right.
Wigtail asks the question: what if AI could manage to control the weather?
Ah.
Take over your job, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like it already has.
We'll take away the jobs of meteorologists too, which often try to predict things. Right? They would be like, okay, gee, I don't have to say it's going to be 80% chance of rain. All I got to do is go over to the AI control and tell it to give us rain today. So I can say with 100% here at AccuWeather that it will rain today. Because I got my fingers on the box.
Well, what if somebody tells you, that you can't do that?
I don't know. There's people who wonder if it's such a good idea. Anyway, I don't disagree with some of the arguments on both sides of the fence.
Yeah, what if somebody's all I don't really want it to rain because I want to work on my vehicle today.
Now, by the way, people ask me what I eat.
Upset.
What I ate for dinner, I had one pork chop, Julie and carrot shreds, and homemade ones, and some Idaho mashed potatoes. But I only ate 3 tablespoons of that.
That's awesome.
See, I make portions, Joel, so they're a lot smaller.
Control. Yes, that is amazing.
We made 3 humongous pork chops. I gave 2 to Ed, but he said, "Yeah, I didn't really want pork chops,
Oh, well,
I said, "Fine, I'll save them for another day, for another lunch or something."
he should probably cook something different if he wanted something different, huh?
I said, "So what were you gonna eat?" "I was just gonna eat a sandwich." Oh. Okay.
Do you feel that's disrespectful when he does that? Do you feel like
Michelle doesn't cook the meal though. Ed cooks the shit and then he doesn't want to eat it. I mean, it's not like Michelle doesn't make a single fucking meal. It's not like Michelle.
And then he says, "You eat
Ed
it."
Ed makes it and doesn't want to eat it. Yeah, I don't get that though. Why would you cook something you don't want to eat?
He cooks way too much for a person who doesn't want to eat it.
He cooks all that. You don't cook at all, Michelle? I love cooking.
Pretty rarely.
Okay, so you are the one that eats whatever he makes. I get it.
Hey,
Last time was one of the few nights that I made something I wanted to make.
Oh, what was that?
And if you ever see when I eat, it's not like as much as he does. I don't go crazy mixing in 5
What'd you
boxes
have?
of macaroni and cheese and calling it dinner, for example.
What'd you have last night?
I may make 8 boxes of macaroni and cheese for me, and that's it. No hot dogs, no... Listen, those other hot dogs too. Macaroni and cheese, that's
Macaroni
it.
and cheese. Yeah, I don't know
He'll
if that's
cook like
good
5
for you,
boxes of
Michelle.
macaroni and cheese, 12 hot dogs, and then
What?
he eats like 3 out of the 12, and I end up getting stuck with the rest of them.
So you eat
You
9
guys
hot
go through
dogs,
like
Michelle?
basically a pack of hot dogs in one sitting.
And I wasn't
No.
really super hungry last night, so I mean,
They come in
I
bags of
didn't
8,
want to overdo it.
so
I just wanted something
that's like
lighter.
a pack and a half. I don't buy that.
Wait,
I don't either.
when did you have a package of hot dogs?
What's that? Yeah, he'll
You
make
had a
12 hot dogs. He'll eat
And then
3,
So you sit there and eat 9 hot dogs, Michelle?
and then he gives me the rest of them. And I'm like, sometimes I don't even want them either. It's like,
I
no,
could get like
I
4
don't
of
want
them in there.
these. You didn't
You
ask
don't have
me yet. I didn't want hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
You don't have to eat all 9 of them, Michelle. You can eat like 2 and then put the rest
Then he
away.
throws them all away. I don't like
Well,
waste.
I mean, if it's the difference between throwing them away or gorging yourself, I'd probably opt, as much as I'm opposed to throwing things away. Do you all not save things in the
Yeah,
fridge,
like-
like leftovers?
Yeah, foil
Sometimes we
or-
do.
Huh?
But you know, like I said, the problem with him is where he stores things is not very perfect, and I don't know. He does things kind of odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baroness, I already figured that already. It's portion control. That's
Yeah, portion. It's so basic. The whole key. There's not some magic pill. There's not some magic exercise. The whole key is calorie in, calorie out. It is so simple.
right.
Now,
It's just like
putting it in place is
visualizing.
something
Just
different.
it's like comparing a business like when it gets deliveries of supplies, right?
Right, exactly.
So let's say, for
exactly.
example, you will use what they call just in time. You already know what that is, right? Let's say, for example, you need so many, okay, like coal. Let's say you need coal for your manufacturing process, and let's say you know that you need about 3 tons of coal a day. Okay, you don't
I need
go out
bunch
there
of
and
coal.
order 20 tons of coal every day if you only need 3. Then you have to
Right.
build bigger warehouses, to hold all the extra coal that you've been ordering,
I
right?
have no idea what you're talking about, Michelle.
But if you need 3 tons of coal, but you got 20 tons of coal, i.e., fat, sitting around, then you don't need to call the coal delivery guy anymore until you get down to a ton of coal, and then you get them back on there again.
Stop eating so much hot dogs, Michelle. Stop it.
What's
You know
that?
how I quit eating hot dogs? I watched a video on how they were made.
Yeah, I know how
There's
hot
a
dogs
few
are made.
funny
I've seen
ones
them
out
done.
there, but it's pretty disturbing.
Yeah. I don't think about all the
It's
hooves
usually on
and beef and
made
all
out
that. I
usually
Yeah.
beef and pork
just-
Now,
scraps.
I've since gotten over it, and I'll eat a good hot dog.
Yeah, the lips and assholes taste good
Lips and
either
beef,
way.
yeah, exactly. I'm like, they say there's, what is it, roach parts and spaghetti sauce. I'm like, meh, they don't taste bad.
Yeah.
Actually, now they actually are deliberately adding bug parts into food now.
Well, now we're kind of on Michelle's level.
Because they need to
Yeah,
make
I
up
guess.
for the shortage of materials, so they're using bug parts now in food.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Protein.
Yeah.
People lived before refrigeration existed, so hey.
What's
Seem
that?
to live longer, you know?
Yeah,
Well, ice boxes before them.
Like,
that's a good point, actually.
mhm.
Stronger for sure.
You know, they had people
Yeah.
100, 200, I don't know, Bible times, anyone reads the Bible, like 300-400 years old. I mean, Looney's 188 this year.
183 or 188. Okay, yeah,
Something like
that's
that.
crazy.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Michelle had a lady on her show. I forget her name, but she said she was like 420 years old, and Michelle was just disinterested in talking to someone who was older than Lumi.
I don't know anybody that's 420 years old.
Yeah.
I think I met one
400.
person that claimed to be.
You know what? If it ain't real in Michelle's world, she don't want to talk to you.
That's true.
Nah.
True.
No. It's not what I call my privates, no.
What?
What?
But you know what? It's funny though. A lot of people in New
wait.
England
Now
still
I have-
call refrigerators ice boxes.
Michelle, what do you call your privates? Now I have to know.
Everyone's got.
I don't have a name for it. I just call it the place.
What?
You call it the what?
I call it the place.
The place or the plate?
Place.
Like serving plates, the place. It's the place
place.
to be. The place to be. I like that. We need to come up with a better name though.
It's a little
You know, the kitty box, it's something fun.
But what if
I
mean
I guess
feel
you
like
could call it the
I thought
bun.
about it after I
pretty
said it. Leave me
easily,
alone.
That's a mighty big bun.
Michelle,
Where's the
texting
beef?
somebody come over to my place.
Where's
they're
the
not
beef?
gonna know what you mean.
I thought that was cute. The old Wendy's commercial there. Where's the beef? That's kind of cute commercial.
Will you touch me in my place? In the place?
Yes. Let's go to the place and play.
Put your face in my place. I like it, Michelle.
I like that.
Put your car in my garage.
The original Snow Slut and her place.
You know, Snow Palace.
Now, by the way, there's
Michelle,
because of
did
the
you hear
diesel fuel shortages, railroads
Hello?
that still
What
have
is it?
access to them are still are returning to using them again for some work as steam engines for freight hauling.
You are so pretty.
Hey,
Oh, look at her. Michelle, look.
look, Michelle.
Oh,
Kitty, Michelle.
I see it. What kind of cat is that?
Pretty. She's tiny. Oh.
Meow meow.
Looks like a little bit of a
Number
calico cat mix.
One
Savannah,
more,
your
one
hair
more.
is gorgeous.
Or is it tortoise shell?
Oh, thank you.
Michelle, look at her hair. Doesn't it make you sick? Ugh.
Yeah.
This is
That's cute.
So pretty.
She
Oh.
always
Savannah's hair is
purrs.
cool
Very
too.
pretty, Savannah.
Yes,
It's
she
beautiful
is.
hair,
Thank you.
Savannah. Yeah,
Absolutely
I
stunning.
want to cut it all off and put it on my head. Sleep in it.
You would be surprised how many years it's taken me to grow this hair.
I was
been
watching the lovely Savannah stream yesterday, and she always looks this good. It's disgusting.
Oh, stop it. But
I
thank
like
you.
What's your
Wow.
kitty's
Michelle
name?
was better. I'm sorry, Savannah.
Well,
but Michelle.
Michelle. Yeah, well, why do you think we all flock to
Sorry.
Michelle?
Why do you flock to the
Puddles.
show? I don't know. Why do you flock to
Her
me?
name is Puddles.
That's a cute name. I like that. I love tortoiseshell kitties.
Looks like a
Yeah.
juice box.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that all tortoiseshells are females? If you ever
Most of
see a tortoiseshell cat,
almost
they're
all the ones
always
I know of
females.
are. But
Yeah, it's a proven medical fact. All tortoiseshells are female. There is no such thing as a male tortoiseshell.
really?
Just a little bit of random trivia.
Do you know what they call a female tortoise?
I do not
A clitoris.
like that.
Oh.
Clitoris. Clitoris. Cute.
Michelle, did you hear? I think Paul said the Snow Palace, the Snow Place, the Snow Palace. I like
No.
that. Just something to think about.
No hill. What are
Yeah.
those things
You-
called? Like
you
when they
could write-
plow the street and there's those big mountains?
Yes, you could write a really cool story about the Snow Palace and visiting
You-
the Snow Palace.
Do you
Oh,
think
you know what?
Jimmy
That
would
would
let
be an
you?
interesting idea. Actually, have the AI draw the Snow Palace, North American
Oh, I
Snow.
like that, Michelle.
Michelle, do you think Jimmy would let you paint like the Snow Palace on like maybe your front door?
I don't think he
Jimmy is
would
the
give a
landlord.
fuck either way. Honestly, I don't think.
He
See,
wouldn't
I think Jimmy's getting ready to probably get out of the landlording because I think he's getting old. I think he wants to put the building up for sale.
Michelle, we should pull the AI up and have it name your privates. Ask it what you should name your privates, Michelle.
You are so good. I love that idea, Michelle.
What's
It was
that?
so much fun
Where's
yesterday.
the chat bot?
I didn't even talk in chat. I was having so much fun with you guys playing with the AI, just listening. I was talking to Tiger Kitty and Whispers, but aside from that, I was not talking at all because I was just enjoying it. It was such a fun stream.
When AI came out with an interesting set of lyrics for a song, I wonder how hard it would be to actually put that to music.
That hard.
You're
Michelle, you just
you're
have
very
to sing it out.
talented.
Hey, you just got to sing it out. Yeah. Just gotta find the right rhythm and sing her out.
Wiggy, why aren't you coming up here? I miss talking to you.
Yeah, Wiggy, why don't you come on up here?
I'm not trying to change the subject, but I enjoy I enjoy our female power. That way we can overpower the men.
Put the sun back on against the exercises with your leg. Oh my goodness. Which leg? If we know the right one's no problem. It's the left one that's the pain.
Yeah, I'm waiting to do my workout with you. I'm going to stand up and sit down. That's my big physical therapy. I'm
going to see what YouTube's content ID does with that song. I got a feeling they know for that thing it's going to probably try to give a bunch of false positives.
Well, they can't touch it. That's yours, 100%. So they can try all they want, but you beat them on that one.
Yeah, technically, since I played it first, it is my song. And I can go ahead and make sure the copyrights know that.
You want to do another set?
Because I checked with the license on that music bot, and it says that you own the song. It's yours. So.
Oh, Krista wants the music back on, and let's exercise our legs. I'll do it with you, Krista, and Michelle.
Right. Get those legs going, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, that does not sound good, girl.
All right, let's get to.
Drink a lot more water than she does.
Make sure I grab the right one here.
More.
All right.
You know, Hobo, you really hit the nail on the head there with water. I did cut carbs out of my life, but I think more than anything, the healthiest thing I ever did, and I guarantee if you ask Savannah, she drinks a lot of water. You can tell by looking at how fresh her face is and how healthy her hair is. I bet she drinks a lot of water. We all need to drink more water.
Yeah.
It's just, it's amazing.
All right, well, I don't know.
I don't drink as much water as I should, though.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me set this up for that. Okay.
Coffee's technically water, right? I mean,
shut up! I tell myself that all the time. I drink unsweet iced tea all day.
Probably
and I'm like, what's water? There's water in there.
12 cups of water in there.
There's water. And coffee, there's water in that.
Yes, don't ruin it for me.
Even though it dehydrates us, it's water.
We only live once, right?
All right, let's get that leg cam going, Michelle.
All right.
Get that song up.
Let me get ready to stand up and sit down. Ugh.
Well, let's start.
Play some music for us.
All right, let's start with the most simple part of this.
What are we doing? Tell me what we're doing first.
Krista wants to do some of the leg kicks.
Okay. All right.
So let's make sure I can see me on camera. I'm sure you can see my leg. Oops.
Excuse me.
Okay, it's about as low as I can go without having the camera, basically.
How low can you go?
Can you see my leg? Okay,
Michelle, what size shirt do you wear?
3X.
Okay. I want to get you. Do you have an Amazon wish list, right? I want to get you some shirts.
Huh?
I want to get you some fun clothes to wear when we work out in the morning. Just a couple of fun T-shirts. Bright.
Yeah.
Nothing,
something go with my
fancy.
skirts. Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't get over how pretty that pink looks with your hair. I think see Savannah's picture with her hot pink shirt, man. We get you in a hot pink, just a plain old hot pink T-shirt like that, girl. You'd be hotter.
Yes.
Well, right now,
I do find Michelle much more attractive. The more active that I have seen her, I will be honest, she is becoming much more attractive. Seeing her move around and stuff, don't you guys agree?
I do, yeah.
It's something about her personality that. Okay, I'm kicking. Are you kicking with me?
I'm kicking anyway. I'm trying to get this camera so I can see my leg. All right, so let's do this. This is a good leg anyway. So let me get the music on here. again.
Alright. Yeah.
Now, so
It's some good
YouTube,
kick
this
music,
is
Michelle.
mine.
Good kick
Actually,
music.
I have two songs on mine. One's definitely not good for exercises because it's not very.
It's a good leg exercise right here, Michelle. Let's just do them.
Okay,
Oh
I got it.
yeah.
All right. Okay, let's get started.
Look at you.
Work
This is my good leg, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it weird that he's motivating me that much more?
Get those legs moving. Oh yeah, that's what Daddy likes.
Michelle, you are killing it. You know, I have two
That's the
bulgy
best I
dicks.
can do with my
That's
left
what
leg.
happened. And I tell you what, you're doing better than I can right now.
Yeah.
Girl.
I gotta swing it forward, back, then throw it forward.
Look at that definition in your thought. Seriously.
Yeah.
Girl, we're working with something here. You've got some potential. Heck yeah, just anything. Krista, you doing it with us?
Okay, I'm dancing.
Heck yeah, I'm up.
That's the best I can do with my left
Right,
leg.
Wiggy? Killing it. I am so proud of you, Michelle. I don't care what you do. You're moving, girl.
Yeah. Can you see my leg? Yeah, I can see it.
Oh, yeah, we see it. You've got some great definition going on in that knee there, girl.
My patella is way up here, unfortunately. They're gonna bring it down to where it belongs. And probably gonna have to put some new lubricant in there. New grease job.
Hey, that sounds fun. I like a good grease job.
Lubricant.
I know. You know, I'm trying to concentrate on exercising. Michelle's over here talking about lube and grease jobs.
I wonder what would happen if you could actually lash your dumbbells to your legs.
You can. You can get ankle weights, girl. We can get you some ankle weights.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
super cheap.
Okay, Michelle. I'm dancing.
Oh, you're disgusting. She's so cute. For those of you that can't see, you should get up on panel because the lovely Savannah is dancing with us. So not only do I have Lumi and Michelle's hot legs, I got Savannah's awesome body dancing. So I am totally motivated here, y'all.
Yeah, I need to,
Okay.
I need to do more working out.
Krista, I hope you're working with us.
Is it break time? Oh, you're
This
still gonna go?
music, Michelle, this music, is this yours? This is awesome.
so you
Oh,
gotta
okay.
do some arms?
Doing the hands, doing the
So
arms.
how
Okay, okay.
I'm trying to see if
Doing
you
it?
can.
All right. There we go. You boys better be working with us.
Whoa, what's that? I'm sorry, I can't talk. Hold on.
You two ladies got the boys going nuts. I can't believe I'm actually doing this with you. This is awesome.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I'm doing it right now. This is great.
You're so
Never thought this
Yeah.
would happen.
Good job.
Yeah, keep going, gal. Come on.
Yeah, Mr. Doctor, and
All right.
he needs a grease job too.
Wouldn't it be nice if it was like the Wizard of Oz and we just carried around our oil can?
The only thing is, I don't know.
Maybe I'll go through this.
There's even more to the song than that. Technically,
I'm
that
really
was just the
enjoying the music.
intro. Yeah, actually, that was the end of it.
Trolling, that's awesome. Trolling said, good job, Michelle. So proud of you. Hope all your streams are like this. Happy and drama free. Hell yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
I hope so. I
Drama-free
hope.
is
I would
very
like to see it.
best.
So, like I said, is the most important thing people have to understand is is I should really would like to get Craig on here because I know Craig can use a little bit of jiggling too.
Yeah, get him on
Ooh,
here. Let's all jiggle.
Well, he might
Let's
say,
all jiggle.
I jiggle plenty when I go ahead and I have to look around lawnmowers at Lowe's. Yeah, probably
Hey,
does.
that's all right. That's all right. We can jiggle a little bit more. Doesn't hurt anybody. Did I hear Craig say he was in his, I don't want to offend anyone, but did I hear him say he was in his 70s?
All right, let me get this link out to Craig so he can catch up on the show. I don't think he even knows we're live. Also, Tiger Kitty, Andrew, me, kids of the Friday night show, we're going to have a private meeting with, or at least try to anyway, with Rosie O'Kelly.
Oh, nice. I love Rosie. I haven't talked to Rosie in months.
So that'd be interesting. We can manage to get that to work. Rosie O'Kelly in a private meeting with me.
Well, private, you mean on stream or
No, just
like
Google
closed
Meet.
panel or? Oh,
We already got the
okay.
link for it already set up to go. We just gotta go
Y'all
ahead.
don't want to stream it?
Yeah, so we're gonna cover that.
Are you gonna stream it, Michelle, or are you just gonna have a private
No,
meeting?
it's just gonna be a private meet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we shouldn't talk about that because now I'm sad.
Yeah,
I want
like,
to.
who
I
cares? Like,
love
why would-
Rosie. I want to see.
Why would you announce?
Would you be willing to do a stream if I could talk to Rosie and like we could do like an interview type stream and
Yeah,
talk
we
about
could
the
try.
perils of.
It might be a
Yeah,
good. It might be a good filler.
Oh God, yeah, the perils of being different ways and how you suffer on the internet and things you go through and. We lost chat. Hang on, let me just put the stream up. There we go.
Okay, so just let me know when you're going to turn the music back
let's-
on, and I'll dance again or exercise with you.
got it.
Thank you, Savannah. You are so awesome,
Yeah.
girl. You're motivating
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Right now, I'm just sending out the links to all the people that don't necessarily subscribe to the channel, but do have interest in it, which is
Well, you know what? You go live every time at the same. The one thing I can say about you, the best quality you have as a streamer is you are very, very, what do you call it? Creature of habit.
Consistent.
You always go consistent. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
well. The morning
if
shows
people aren't
always
here-
been the morning shows always been my favorite because they're like I'm up for
It's
the
our
day
favorite.
anyway. It's not like I'm gonna go back to bed. It's not like the 9 o'clock when I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this. I'll do it anyway. You know what? In the
Well, and
morning.
now that we're exercising, it helps to get your day going, right? You're not
Yeah.
tired. I haven't seen you yawning, watching the stream and just seeing you yawn and be miserable. It's fun. It's energetic.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Now let's get.
What did
to
you
the-
have for breakfast, Michelle? Krista was asking.
One bowl of death.
I beg your pardon? A bowl of death? What does that consist of?
It's
That's
life
weird.
cereal. Or anti-life.
Oh.
Just kidding. No, I had one bowl of life cereal this morning.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Not exactly a major meal, but, you know,
Hey, it's got all the necessary vitamins and nutrients, right?
yeah.
I think there are a lot of worse ways you could start your morning, like me with a cup of coffee and no food.
Well, I start my coffee in the morning. The coffee, and then Krista's husband helped me get the garbage downstairs to the dumpster.
Oh,
All 6
that's
bags of it.
awesome. 6 bags. Wow, you must have done some cleaning.
It's been generating. It always generates a lot of garbage. Our tall kitchen garbage cans get full.
Stockpiling it, waiting for someone to take it out.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Stockpile
okay.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
You still sending the link out?
Yeah, I just got done sending it.
Awesome.
Craig got it now, and so does Patty DeMar and a few other people.
Is Wiki coming up?
Probably not. This is. I think she works nights. This is usually like her wind down time, so she doesn't necessarily
Okay.
come up in the mornings.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I respect
Jonestown
that.
O's. Okay.
Working at night has to be so hard. Just because it's not the norm, right? Most people are accustomed to working during the day and resting at night, and you do the opposite. I know that's got to be hard.
I think the people that watch the night show have a different opinion than the day show because I don't think they really understand that there is a difference between the night and the day show. Because the day show, we orient our show around a morning wake up, kind of like The View kind of thing, where we have, well, maybe not quite as politically charged as The View.
Yeah, but I like that. I like that comparison, like where we all chit chat and talk about our different points of view.
Exactly.
Yeah, Gianni's saying
It's
the
like
show
the
is a
same
lot more
people.
upbeat and inclusive today.
Yeah.
I like that, Gianni. I think that's a positive.
Yeah, Michelle, keep at it.
There was more MLK than yesterday. Well, keep in mind one thing, that Martin Luther King certainly wanted people to feel like they were part of an equal community, and I think that was what made his message so important, even to this day, when you think about what he was saying.
Oh, yeah, he was way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his
He's
time.
a Republican that was ahead of his time.
Have you guys seen the Will Smith movie, Emancipation? I just watched it a couple of days ago. It was pretty depressing, but true.
It's very depressing that the poor guy ended up giving his life for something.
Yeah. It's a rough watch, but as regardless of what you think about Will Smith, he does a great job in it as usual. I mean, he may be an idiot, but you can't deny he's not a great actor.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is you got to remember from Martin Luther King is that he was going up at the time of the Jim Crow movement, which is,
Can you imagine looking at someone and not liking them just because of the color of their skin?
No, I couldn't personally.
Are we just so blessed to have moved past that? I always think that when I watch these shows,
One of my favorite tarot readers is two of my favorite tarot readers is black.
Yeah, I like the one that you introduced me to. She's fun. She's
fun. She's in your face. Doesn't sit there and candy coat it.
Yeah, for
She'll
sure.
drop a few F-bombs here and there.
But I don't even think about it. I don't even think, oh, she's black, she's white, she's
speaking
Indian.
of fortune, let's talk to
She's
that
informed,
AI
but she's
thing.
got those crazy fingernails.
For today,
And
Michelle.
some of the guys were like, how can you do anything
Gianni,
with nails like those?
Gianni, if you think that seriously, come on, you can't say that. What about that one movie he did with the life story of the Wall Street broker that he did with his actual kid? That wasn't soulless. Come on.
Happiness.
Yeah, man, you gotta look. I don't agree with the guy. I think what he pulled a couple of years ago was BS. I think he's way too full of himself. I have my own personal opinions about him, but I do feel like he's a decent actor. I really, really do. And
like
what was
his
the other
songs.
movie where
What kind of tarot cards do I
I
got?
like his music.
What
So
was
if
the
you want
one
to
that
see
he
all
did,
the different tarot
not
cards I
Armageddon,
got.
but
So
the
let's
4th of July.
Oh.
What was it? You know what I'm talking about? It was kind of funny. Independence Day. Come on, that's a classic.
What are you doing? Tarot cards, Michelle?
This is one of my decks.
You said you were going to ask the AI.
Let's talk to AI, Michelle.
Hold on a minute, I will.
Oh,
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, trolling.
This is another deck. I haven't
I
used
forgot
these yet.
about that movie.
I haven't broken those in yet.
Michelle, you got any porno decks?
But I get it, Gianni. It's,
I'm getting all my decks out. Give me a minute.
You got a porno deck in there? Nudie cards?
Naked lady cards, yeah.
Oh, that would be fun.
There's the Oracle decks.
Yeah, I agree.
So you got more decks than getting a porno movie.
John Travolta. I mean, I agree with you, Gianni. I'm not disagreeing at all.
And I have one more deck of cards. And I don't use these much because these things are so small.
You have lots of different...
Lucha Libre.
So I have 3 main tarot decks and 3 Oracle decks. And the one that's got all the tape on the package is one I use most of the time.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort that out anyway. Yeah, I gotta sort some of the cards.
We need to find some more risque ones. Now, are you still doing your chatterbait at all, or did you cut that on the back burner?
I put it on the back burner for right now, but I do plan to
Okay,
get back to it eventually.
that's fine. No, that's hey, whatever you want to do, I am 100% supportive of.
I just don't want my chatterbait to turn into a troll fest. That's why I gotta be careful.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a fine line. You are absolutely right.
He's not the worst. I liked After
Who wants to
Earth.
come on, Michelle? Who wants to come on the Google Meet?
Okay, by the way, Trolling would like to.
Michelle,
Wiggy wants to come on
yeah,
panel now. Let's
there
get
you go.
Wiggy on here. Where's my cursor? Cursor! Where are you? Come on, let people on. You stupid piece of.
You and that cursor have more problems.
My cursor, you gotta curse that.
Yeah.
Gotta go hard left.
All right, so unfortunately, some of my cards ended up going upside down, so I gotta right side them up. I mean, like faces up, faces down. Someone got faces up, so I want to sort that out.
Why are we fucking with these tarot cards? We're supposed to be opening up the AI and talking to the AI for the fortune, Michelle, not tarot card readings. Please do this off.
The minute an AI starts doing tarot readings is the minute that
we don't
single.
want any tarot. We don't want any tarot readings, Michelle. I personally
The minute AI start doing tarot readings is the minute that a lot of tarot readers are gonna be seeing the Ten of Swords in their lives.
Let's put these cards away, Michelle, and get the AI open, please. Let's
All right,
not
give me a
play with
minute.
these
I'm
cards
still
right now. This is not.
Love the AI.
Gidgy wants the AI, Michelle. Can we please get the AI open?
All right, give me a minute. I'm putting these cards.
We've given you like 15, Michelle. You've been playing with these cards for like 15 minutes now. You can put them away. Put them back.
I want it to take me long to sort these cards out. All right.
Why are you sorting them? No, we're not doing a reading.
Do you see what I'm doing on the screen? You can't. Oh, I didn't see it.
Why are we sorting them? You're not gonna do a reading with them.
Some of the cards are upside down. I mean, showing the faces up. Some of the cards were face. Most of the cards are face down. I'm just trying to get them so they're all in the right position, so all face down instead of facing up and down, up and down, up and down.
Michelle, are you afraid that the AI is going to do a better job at tarot reading?
I don't know. That's a great question. I don't
Only
know.
one way to find out. Only one way to find out, girl. That, you know what? I bet that is intimidating, though. Think about it. The AI reading the tarot reader's reading. Like, Michelle's not used to having someone else.
I think Virgo Goddess would probably be pretty pissed off if the AI tended to be better than she was.
Well, better or different? Maybe different's a better word. Because I don't think anybody's better than you. You know that. We all support you. But I think it would be I'm very interested in the AI.
Okay, as far as I know...
they say that's our future.
As far as I know, all 78 of them are here. That's always a fear. I'm always afraid I'm going to lose cards on this floor. Okay.
Baby shark. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Shark.
So let's go to that. I gotta go back to Skynet's page so we can get the link again. Because I didn't bookmark it.
Jesus.
Yay!
All right, hold on.
Okay. Oh, I'm at.
Baby shark.
Gotta go to his page, get the link again. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's see if it's free today.
It's free every day.
Access denied. You do not have access to chat. OpenAI suddenly set restrictions that prevent you from accessing the site.
What?
What would that be? Error code 1020. Only thing I can think of is he doing maintenance on the site?
What?
The AI fix themselves, Michelle.
Error details. I got an error when visiting site. Error code 1020.
I mean, I'm on it right now. It's working. It's working for me.
Oh, good.
Yeah, just
maybe refresh the page.
What am I supposed to do with this error details?
Refresh it. Refresh the page.
Refresh.
It says
Okay.
error code 1020.
Try refreshing it and see what happens. Because if
Michelle,
he has it up,
F5.
yeah.
Is anyone else getting that error code?
No, Michelle, refresh.
No,
For the 18th
'cause we
time, Michelle,
F5, we
refresh the
refresh.
page. Just got to refresh the page, Michelle.
So
Hit
did
the
you,
refresh.
Michelle, do something nasty that got the bottle upset?
Refresh the page.
No, I'm sure not.
Refresh the page. Refresh the page.
I did. It gave me the same error
Refresh.
code.
What?
Clear your cookies and your cache. And
Yes.
you know, people type some pretty crazy shit into these AI. I don't think.
Hell
I
yeah,
don't think
trolling.
you have to worry.
That's my kind of.
I tried to refresh the page. It will not let me on. And I had the firewall on yesterday too, so it wasn't the firewall. You did not have access to OpenAI.com.
Yeah, I do a better job on the tarot reading now.
So if someone knows how to send feedback to the guy, let him know what's going on. I appreciate it.
I think that nobody else is having the problem.
Maybe just hates Michelle.
No, nobody hates Michelle. Don't say that.
Well, unfortunately, I
Michelle.
can't turn off my software right now, because if I do that, then this stream is gonna get all crashed. Because
What about some of
we're
the
going
other
to my
AI
VPN right now.
programs?
But we went to the VPN yesterday with no problem. Yeah. I don't understand that error message. Oh, wait a minute. You know what it is? I'm looking at this IP address that they're saying it's from. It's saying, connected to... Oh, it's a valid IP address. It doesn't say what the error message is. I mean, it doesn't explain what 1020 is. It recognizes the United States. The only thing I can think of is maybe Tonal Bear kind of got blacklisted from the site for some reason.
That could be. It happens, but it could be different tomorrow.
Man, I really liked the AI. That was fun yesterday.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened? She got blacklisted?
Getting an error
No,
message.
she's got an error
from,
message.
AI.
Oh.
Are you able to get on Scanner? I'm on the thing right now. I didn't get an error.
No, I'm not at home right now. I just
fair
went
enough.
out.
Fair enough.
It's probably her tunnel bear thing.
Yeah. Just the VPN or something messing with it. That's all.
Uh-oh.
What about Dolly or your cafe one, Michelle?
They detected two IPs and he flagged it. What does that mean?
Michelle, why do you always get so many technical issues?
I can't now when I'm streaming. I can't, because otherwise you'll cause this stream to go out. I want to crash.
Hi, Wiggy.
Hello.
I love your little Abby. That's so cute.
Get you.
Do you think the AI is learning to be embarrassed? I don't know. Good question.
The AI is embarrassed?
I don't even know how they learn all the stuff that they know. They said that they feed it tons and tons and tons of data. If it was
But
that
you guys,
simple, you would think...
Other people logged into it, right?
It sounds like it.
It sounds
Schmeckle
like...
got into it.
Yeah.
It sounds like what they were trying to do to us in elementary school, right?
No?
Fill your brain full of stuff. Hoping some of it's going to sink in.
Who's doing that?
Michelle, when you were in elementary school, did they try
Shut
to cram your brain full of stuff?
Error 420.
What kind of stuff were they cramming into your brain in elementary school? I'm just wondering, Michelle.
What's that?
What kind of stuff were they trying to cram into your brain in elementary school?
Propaganda?
Science, history, social studies, English, math.
The good kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
You can cram
When
all
you
that
say
you want in my head.
cram,
Never mind the extracurricular stuff. Oh, how to go to bed with this guy, and and the cliques and the social.
Hey,
and
whoa! Elementary school? What?
Wait, what?
How to go
By
to
the 7th
bed
and 8th
with
grade,
that
they
guy?
definitely were. Teenagers were definitely doing it.
Did you and Ed go to the same Boy Scouts?
Oh, that's right. I heard that. Oh, that was horrible.
Is this the school Ralph Nader went to? What the hell?
School of Hard Knocks or the
Are
School
you
of Hard?
making
Oh,
this
never mind.
up?
No.
You mean with the error code or what they teach us in school? No, I'm not making it up.
What about the art, Michelle?
Trust
Let's go to
me,
the
in
art
7th
one.
and 8th grade, it was so cool to smoke cigarettes.
spend
It
some
really
credits,
wasn't. I
Michelle.
don't know why. At least that cigarette smoking was so cool. That was the thing that the kids were doing that back then. Was everybody thought it was so cool to sneak in a pack of Marlboro Red Pack? You know, like
Yeah.
yuck.
Now they're smoking
That's not
fentanyl,
cool.
Michelle, you know?
Then you got to worry about catching
Now they're-
yourself on fire. That's what I always hated about cigarettes.
Yeah.
Why
You just
would
never
you
know.
catch yourself on fire?
Tiani the eyes.
Girl is on fire.
Huh. Carlos boned his first girlfriend in 8th grade. I hope you were in 8th grade too.
I was a late bloomer. 8th grade, I was not dating yet.
No, I wasn't either.
Michelle, how old were you when you first finger banged?
I didn't actually try dating until I went to my junior prom with another girl I met at summer camp, which was kind of interesting. And then I went to senior prom with another girl that someone suggested I date. A girl named Wendy suggested I date Sarah, which is in my school. She was a special needs student, and damn, it went okay until she said, "Oh, me and Michelle are gonna get married." I went, "I never said that." What the heck did you say that, Sarah? She went to and Exxon was the greatest thing in the world. I can sort of see that.
Serious needs.
But eventually she did get married to somebody else, though. Then wait.
Can I turn you on?
Yeah.
So what was so interesting about
I liked
the first
and then
girl?
of course the thing that used to drive me crazy was Wendy was trying to was trying to get me in the middle of an argument with Sarah constantly. The truth was I liked Wendy. I thought Wendy was cute. I thought she was cute. I would have dated Wendy instead of for my senior high school prom instead of Sarah. I would have dated. I think she was better.
You gotta
person.
watch out for the cute ones.
Was Wendy retarded by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Wendy was not. Sarah definitely had autistic tendencies.
I was wondering maybe if it was Wendy the retard from Howard Stern.
I wouldn't say that Wendy was necessarily the sharpest knife in the drawer, but she wasn't stupid. You know,
Wendy is
You
a good
got a
friend
lot
of
of
mine.
tail in high school. I gotta say.
Yeah, you did.
Menthols and set myself on fire.
What?
Michelle, I don't think Gidgey
yeah.
heard that. I don't think Gidgey heard that story before. Michelle, can you tell Gidgey about the time you smoked a cigarette in the boys' bathroom at school? Michelle, tell her that
What?
story.
well, we just came out of the bathroom. I had a Marlboro cigarette, like burning. I was like, what am I gonna do with this
What
thing?
age was this?
I thought I
What age
extinguished it, and I didn't. So then I just shut because it was only like half a cigarette left. I was like, I want to save it.
So Gidgey.
I put it in my shirt pocket. I thought it was extinguished. And the housemaster, I was sitting in the lunch line. He said, "Hey, you know your pocket's on fire." What? I'm like, there's a hole in the pocket.
Fire in line.
Ah! You smoking cigarettes in here?
Yeah, that thing
Yeah.
must have been sitting there smoldering for a while, Michelle, like a good 5 minutes.
How did you not
I ended up
smell
doing
a
internal
cigarette?
suspension for a whole friggin' week for that. Not worth it. Then my mom wasn't too happy that one of my nicest blouses got a hole in it. She was like, "What did you do?" Smoked a cigarette and threw it in my pocket.
Oh
You
my
were
I
trying
thought
to
I
be
put it out
thirsty.
first.
That's the problem, Michelle.
Can you just see Michelle going through
Can't
the
let
cafeteria
leftover
line
go.
with her like left bosom just bursting into flame? I just have this image in my head, Michelle.
Just a flaming tit.
That's a great story.
Was she more mad that you put the cigarette?
Oh, it's a
in
good
your
reminder
pocket
to
or
make
that
sure
you were
that your
smoking?
cigarettes are truly extinguished.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a good
Wow.
question. Yeah, was she more upset that you smoked or that you messed up the blouse?
I had a hole in it in the end. It just ended up being scrapped. My mama scrapped it. I was like,
Oh.
It wasn't too bad of a
No,
hole. Sure, it was about a 1/4 inch hole, but sure she could have stitched it.
I think cigarettes back
Tiger
then
Kitty.
didn't go out as easy.
Michelle, did your mother make you smoke a carton of them to teach you a lesson?
I wonder if people really
No,
did that.
no. I lived in a house with chain smokers, so trust me, I got plenty of cartons of cigarettes every
Yeah.
friggin' day.
You ever
Parsley,
They
smoke
were
a
all
right?
cigar?
chain smokers. My sister was when she died. My brother didn't. My brother was like me. He went to chew tobacco, but my sister was a chain smoker. My mother was a chain smoker. My dad was a chain smoker. The thing
Wow.
is, when my dad got cancer, is when my mom and my dad committed together to quit smoking, which is good for them, which I think was a good thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked a cigar before, Michelle?
Sadly enough, my father developed other
I love a
complications
good
because of lung
cigar.
cancer, and
Well,
he
the
also
smell.
developed reproductive cancer in his prostate. And
Oh shit!
You ever smoke a
Literally.
hookah, Michelle?
Yes.
so it wasn't the lung cancer that killed him in the end, though.
Michelle, have you smoked a hookah? That's
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
See, I've learned now.
Yeah, I got a miniature hookah. I never used it. Tiger Kitty got it for me.
Oh, how
No, wait, was it Tiger
fun!
Kitty? No, it
No,
was Wiggy.
not a hookah.
That's right.
The water bong.
No, I
But
didn't give it to you. It was Tiger Kitty.
It's Tiger who gave that to you, Michelle. It's just a bong. It's not a hookah. There's no hoses or coals
Oh,
involved.
okay.
There's
it does have a hose. It does.
Oh, does it? Well, I mean,
It's so weird. I
Well,
didn't
yeah,
get a
so
good
it has
look
a
at
bong.
it, but it's
That's what you call a
Ow!
bubbler.
Claws in.
Me too, Tiger Kitty.
No.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. I'll quick and find it.
No.
Hold on a minute. It's not that hard to
No.
Want to
find.
get you using the bubblers.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, it's a
Bubblers right
bubbler.
next to the
Okay.
massagers,
Yeah.
right
I
next to
get
the
big nipples.
wig.
Have we
Right
gotten
next.
the? What about the? What was it? The boob, the pumper up.
No,
The,
I've been wanting it to arrive for months
It's
now.
supposed
Yeah.
to arrive. I think
Wasn't it like
between
Amazon?
Thursday and
She
next
bought it
week.
on Amazon from China. Like literally could have went to Adam
So
and
it's on a
Eve and
slow
paid like the
boat.
same
Yeah.
price. Got
Yeah. Next
it next day.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna get stars on her titties.
Right. Now it's gonna
Ah.
suck the nipples right out.
I'm excited. I'd love to go from a C cup to like a nice full D cup. Oh man.
I get big
wanna see if
nipples.
this works.
She
Oh,
has
nice.
big nipples.
Michelle can reach her nipples and lick them herself.
Really? Can you really?
Indeed.
Marmite on him and licks it right off.
Okay. Here it
I
is.
wish my boobs were that.
All right.
It's a bong. Tiger Kitty said it's a bong. Tiger, come up and chit chat. Oh yeah, it's a little. Oh man, I wish smoking was legal here. You don't know how much I miss it.
You put the water in here, it's just like a hookah, and then you just put the Mary Jane in here.
Yeah. Now a real hookah where you use like coals and you use the oh man, that is so relaxing. They have a couple of really cool well, Savannah, you probably know there are a bunch of really cool hookah bars and oxygen
I never
bars
tried
in
it yet. I
Houston.
still have it, but I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah,
I
I've heard of
smoke
it.
No.
on menthol.
I never went
I-
to one.
Don't worry,
I went
Michelle,
to
next
one
month.
and holy crap, it was the coolest experience I think of any bar I've ever been to in my life. And I'm 48 years old, so I've been to a few bars, but it was so fun. It's a really cool experience. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
hang out at some point, girl. We are too close to each other.
I
Look,
agree.
here's the deal.
Yeah,
I am gonna
it's
look,
kind
here's
of
the deal.
it's kind of a bong. Yeah, I you can call it what you want.
Michelle knows what a bong is.
Michelle, have you ever thought about edibles? I would love to see
I
Michelle.
thought
take one.
about
here's the-
edibles.
I
Look,
think that
here's
would be a
Thought
lot
about
of
eating
fun.
them.
Here's the deal. Look, here's the deal. I am gonna be on drugs tonight. At least
yeah.
they will be at 9 o'clock.
Ow! Claws in, cat. All right. Yeah. So this here is like it technically meets the needs of a hookah. It's actually what it is.
A hookah?
That is so cool.
Usually
So you
hookahs,
got yourself a
usually when
hookah?
you see the big ones, they're like big table
Right.
things that.
Yeah, I have
Michelle,
a
who
big
you
one.
calling a hookah?
But that's what it is. It is technically a hookah.
A vaping pot is oh see,
Tiger
since it's not
Kitty got you
legal
a
here,
hookah.
I don't know a lot of this stuff like what do they call it, wax and all that stuff. I've never gotten to
When I
experience
think of
that.
bongs, I think of glass pipes. This
You're
isn't
so
it.
close to Colorado.
All right, let me put this away here. Hold on a minute.
quick trip up.
Unfortunately, in Texas, you're 12 hours from any other state where we are. Literally, no shit. Oh, I mean, I could go to Louisiana, but it's not legal there. So yeah, Denver, you're talking what, 15, 18-hour drive? Yeah. I wish, trust me, because they just legalized mushrooms. I want to try. Yeah, I know, Wiggy. That's what I keep saying. I'm gonna start finding people that. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna say it on here, but
Back off!
it's not called a hooker. It's called a hookah. Krista said. Tiger Kitty, isn't it like the middle of the night for you? Like ridiculous early morning, like, or is it late at night?
He lives in the United States.
Oh, I thought you were in
11 o'clock in the morning for her.
She's been here for like 10 years.
11:22 for Tiger.
Okay, I'm
kinda early in
assuming
the
because of Tiger's accent that she's in England. You would think I would know this, girl.
No, I thought the same thing.
Okay. It's just that beautiful English accent just automatically makes me think.
Okay. So anyway, that's that.
Can I buy you a box of Kleenex? I
No.
hate seeing this.
Sponsorship.
She got a sponsorship. She just needs to look at the camera and say the magic words.
What, McDonald's napkins?
Brawny.
Oh.
Paper towels we can get dirt cheap, so.
The quicker booger picker upper.
That's gotta hurt your little nose, though. I just think about how rough that is.
No.
I know how rough it is. Yeah, I've this.
You have such beautiful skin, and watching those harsh napkins, I don't like that.
Oh, fortunately, I don't necessarily have to do it often. Just
good.
You had any water today?
It's on wish list.
I one time Michelle was watching a channel where a woman peed into a bowl.
And use the less bags of Kleenex we have. The problem is that we end up, like I said, we get the stuff cheap at Dollar Tree, so. Carlos said, I've seen Tiger striptease, okay. Parsley said, Michelle, put Kleenex on your missing wish list. Put some more household essentials in. Well, right now, one of the things, speaking of, is I have, I keep looking at my apartment and my kitchen every day, and I get so disgusted with the way this place looks.
Michelle, just looking
Take
at
some
it.
time.
Michelle, just looking at it isn't gonna get it cleaned, right? You gotta, like Skynet said, take a bit of time and just kind of clean it.
We are. Me and Krista are working on that on Friday.
You know what I would say? Instead of waiting for a specific day, just today, look at one little counter spot or one little, even, what do they say? 5 things. Pick up 5 things and either put them away, throw them away, or relocate them. 5 things a day, and you'd be surprised how quickly. Donate, thank you. That's it.
The problem is I put the stuff away and then it puts it back. Like.
Oh,
So if you have clutter, go ahead, Savannah.
I can come help you clean, Michelle. I love cleaning.
Oh, me too. Oh, I could have a field day in your place, Michelle.
I know.
Yeah, organizing is.
It would help if your partner wasn't exactly trying to undo everything you do because he thinks he has a better idea where things should be than you.
But isn't anything better than nothing? And if he's not doing anything, something's better than nothing. And talking about it will never get it done. Take it from experience. I can say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And if you don't do it, it just keeps... Life's too short, man. Yeah, exactly. Look at Parsley. A little bit, just something small. And that's how I've had to take my life since I got hurt.
Yes,
you know
I know.
what? Let me just do a little bit each day.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of a week, you'd be surprised how much you can sit back and look at it and say, hey, it may not be much, but I got this done and I'm proud of myself.
Yeah,
well, Friday, somebody's going to have to try to attack their bathroom. And I mean, someone's going to have to do it that's good back. Because I can't get underneath that tub at all with a mop. That's going to be very hard to get underneath that tub with a mop.
I
Okay.
think also like because you can't. I understand you can't bend the knee. So you need like a device, like a mobility kind of thing to like
Which
make
they
it
make.
L shape, and yep,
Yes,
they make all
they
kinds of
make
things.
them. When I hurt my back, my ex, who's my best friend, he got me this pole that attaches to like a scouring pad, and I can clean my bathtub, I can clean the walls, I can clean everything without ever having to bend. It is so nice and so easy to use, and it very
Oh, you talking about the
inexpensive. You're
Swiffer
talking.
Witchet things?
butt
Those maxi
wiping.
pads on sticks?
That's kind of what it looks like. Exactly. That's kind of what it looks like. Yes, and I mean you're talking under $10, and I do agree with Parsley. Put more household items on your Amazon wish list.
Oh, I got
Cleaning
maxi
pads,
pads, so we put them on a
Hey,
stick. You saying that they're gonna get my floor clean?
well, no,
Yeah,
Why do you have
because
maxi pads?
no, because maxi pads aren't going to do anything. What this is a really powerful. I think it's made by 3M,
unless
and
you
it's like
kill
a
Ed, you're
scouring
cleaning up
pad.
the crime
Yeah.
scene.
Ouch!
So
Ouch! Clausen.
Unless we're soaking
You
up
do
blood,
realize,
we're not.
you know where the maxi pad design came from, don't you? Nurses in
I
Civil
don't.
War.
Oh no.
They
this is
they needed something to deal with their menses, and they found that there was a set of bandages being used for soldiers that were perfect for it,
Oh no.
and that's where the maxi pad came from.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Learn something new
So
every
is
day.
there just, can I ask a question, please? Is there more clutter and things that need to be
Oh
organized?
yeah, sure.
or
I
is
can
it
put a
just things that need
Swiffer.
to be-
I can get Swiffer cloths and stuff on here.
Michelle, Savannah has a question for you.
What's that?
Oh, I was just wondering, Michelle, is there more clutter that needs to be organized, or is it things that actually need to be scrubbed and cleaned?
Yeah.
The thing
Like, what
is,
do you think
Ed
your
is still
biggest problem
insisting
is?
on keeping all these empty cardboard boxes on his junk, and I'm like, and he just put all those cardboard boxes over my side, saying, "Yeah, I leave them under the table, and all the roaches are jumping in there." I was like, "That's because they're eating the glue, Ed." I said, "You gotta really think about this. You can't leave empty cardboard boxes in here. It's a fire hazard.
No.
Really,
Yeah.
you can't."
Well, and it's clutter. It's clutter. It's clutter. It's unnecessary clutter. You can put those out and recycle them, or do whatever it is they do with cardboard. You don't need that in your house. That's
Right.
clutter. The more
Throw it
clutter that's
away.
in your
Don't
house, the
wait
more
on Ed.
chaotic your life is.
Well,
Yes.
the thing is, Ed's a hoarder. He doesn't realize how much he
Okay.
hoards. He
But
hoards.
you don't have to be a hoarder.
Right.
When you live with a hoarder, you have to be the strong one and realize, what's the worst that's going to happen if you throw away the cardboard boxes? He'll be upset
those
for
hoarders
30
get
minutes.
crazy though.
No, they do.
get
I
crazy.
agree. But this is your life too,
Condense
and
the
you can't live
shit,
your life in
Michelle.
chaos.
It's just like those episodes of Hoarders Buried Alive, right?
What about your
scary.
stuff, Michelle?
In this case,
I mean,
it's trains. It's all trains. That's all he has. It says walls,
Yeah,
walls,
Michelle, you
walls.
keep talking about Ed and Ed shit, but I'm sure you've got your shit too that you could
Let's
clean
talk
up
about
in,
Michelle's stuff. Let's talk about
in your
Michelle's
living room.
stuff,
Yeah.
not Ed's, just Michelle's stuff. Like
these
if
are
you go in the
problems that you can
bathroom,
handle
My
and
stuff
clean.
is really nothing compared to Ed's. I got 3 studio lights, 2 green
But-
screens, one that's on that wall over there, and one that's
Did you
behind
close
me.
those lights up and fold them up?
Yeah, why do you need
I got
that
some.
out right
I
now?
got some DVDs. I got some MP3s. I have.
You have
MP3s?
I dumped a
MP3s
lot of
laying
computers years ago.
How do you
I
have
threw a
an
lot of
MP3
things
in
out
your
over the
apartment,
time.
Michelle?
why do you have MP3s?
How do you have an
house is
MP3,
filled with
Michelle? That's a
digital
file. How do you
data.
possibly have an
I have
MP3
several hard
file?
drives with MP3s because
Why?
So why don't you put that in a box? Like
some of the
why
music
is
I
it out
have,
in the living room?
I've ripped from records myself. So it's like,
Why is all
You
of
should
that
check to
stuff
make
out
sure
in the
those
living
aren't
room?
corrupt.
Ow!
Can't that all
Pause
go in a
in.
cloud?
Yeah,
Let me get Rusty up here.
She bought like bigger hard drives to put stuff on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like you don't need that's unnecessary clutter. The more clutter you get out of your life, the better your life is going to be.
Yeah, I know.
swear,
I've already been
Michelle.
throwing a lot of stuff out over the years. But the
Good
thing
job.
is,
What
that
did
was
you- what
before
did
my
you-
knee
you know
injury.
what?
Now getting some of the stuff into the dumpster is very difficult, especially the heavy things.
Well,
But
that's
I-
what Krista's husband helps out with, right?
Yeah,
if you
when
had
she
him come
can
over
too, but
every
she's
week-
also got arthritis in both knees too. So unfortunately, it's getting harder for both of us. Now
Well,
she has
I'm
now
sorry
she has
you're gonna
lipidemia
stop
on
by
top
with
of that.
You know,
You're wanting
Michelle,
to
I
throw
could
away
pay
big
for someone.
things.
I would be willing to pay for someone to come over and pick up, a load of trash from your place. If you have a load of trash, I would be more than willing to pay someone to come
dumpster.
pick it up.
I mean, yeah, there's just a dumpster. There's
Yeah.
really no.
I mean, I
I don't even
guarantee
think
you,
Michelle
Krista
has
could
like
How you doing,
find
big
Tiger
someone.
Kitty?
things.
Want to come on the panel today?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of small stuff. There's no like big
So-
appliances, dressers, or nothing that need to be moved
Excuse me,
out.
what's
Isn't
When
it
I
like a
see-
weight set or an armoire? Or
Come on,
An
stop
old hot
doing
tub.
that.
A bunch of
set.
trash. It's just literally a bunch of clutter, and I mean, just a
Oh.
bunch of small
It's
stuff.
like she's got some buckets there, Michelle. There's no reason for buckets to be sitting on the floor in your living.
You growing mosquitoes, Michelle?
Oh shit! What the hell did I just copy?
Uh-oh.
Whole bunch of garbage.
Yellow fever.
So, can I ask a quick question, please, Michelle?
Hold on, man. Let me get rid of that garbage.
Okay.
You don't need
Oh,
that. It's
wait.
the wrong message. Let me send the right one to Tiger Kitty. She
Okay.
needs. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay,
No.
So, ask something.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No,
That's
the
not me
soundboard.
talking.
You're
That's
fine,
just a
Savannah.
soundboard again.
No. Stop
You'll
that.
get
What?
Hey,
Okay,
now.
there's the right
No,
link.
no.
Hey now.
Asshole.
Okay, let's
Take
get.
this goddamn call. I know I will.
Okay, so I really quick, like, so does Ed
Take
go?
this goddamn call. I know I will.
Hey,
Does
Bubba, how
Ed
you
go out
doing?
of the house? Does
What?
Ed go every day? Like, does he go outside every day?
No.
I don't think
No,
either one of
never.
them. I think
I
we
think
have
you went
a
out
little
maybe-
agoraphobia.
Only
times-
Stan
Okay.
gets him out.
All right,
Maybe,
let me
maybe
get.
4 times in 2022, Savannah. I think Ed maybe left the house maybe 4 times or under. in
Jesus,
2022,
that's
yeah.
so unhealthy.
I Tiger Kitty, how you
Beer
doing?
carnival. He made it
Where?
to the beer tent at the carnival, though. He definitely made that trip.
Yeah, he walked there on his own.
So all we have to do is set
I
up like a
wasn't
lemonade
aware.
stand, set up a beer stand outside, and get Ed
You
outside.
just need to lure him out with beer.
All you need, Gidgy, is a string, a stick with a string and a beer on it, and then just put it in front of him.
Jennifer Aniston.
Do we empty Rusty's? Do we sift his box daily? Rusty's box? Does it
No,
get
I
sifted
cleaned this
daily,
box
or-
yesterday, Stan. Stop with the misinformation.
Jennifer Aniston's in town, Ed.
So,
Michelle seems to take really good care of Rusty. I don't know for a fact, but every time I see Rusty, he looks like a really healthy boy, and
He's a happy cat. His tail's in the
Well, he's
air.
not starving, that's for sure.
yeah, exactly. And I don't.
He needs his claws cut, though. I mean, he definitely needs his claws cut. Maybe the box scooped like maybe once a day or once every other day, opposed to.
I
once a
do
week.
mine daily, just
Yeah.
because it keeps you don't ever have to worry about that smell, right? I don't
Right.
know. I'm weird.
They
Michelle, have
scoop
you
it-
seen those like poop cleaners for the cats that like I don't know, they like go in there and like removes
The
all the poop out of
automatic
the
one,
litter?
yeah, those are trash. You gotta do it manually.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
like
parsley,
a
not at all. Thank you,
$500
parsley.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
gotta
you
get you
guys
that
talking
robot
about
one.
the self-cleaning litter box? My cat got stuck in it. I bought one. I swear to God. I swear to God, my poor cat got stuck in it. I'm
Oh my
like,
God.
I hear this horrible ring. I'm like, oh
He
my
got
God,
tumbled
what
like
is
one of
that?
those rocks.
I come out and the poor cat's tail is getting sucked into the little cleaner. I'm like, oh dear God, the litter box is eating my cat. So yeah, needless to say, we sent back the expensive litter box.
Roaches
I'll
are not
fix
the
that
only thing in my apartment this cat catches. He catches mice too.
Hey, Tiger.
Apparently,
Nice.
mice sometimes
Hi.
sneak
Hi,
in here
hi,
and then he
everybody.
gets them every
shit.
time.
Morning, Tiger.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing, Tiger?
I am.
Yeah, I think we just should get a fleet of Roombas and just let them loose in the apartment. A bunch
Michelle,
of
it's not good for
those-
cats to eat your mice.
All right, let's change the subject because I think we can all agree that Rusty is in very good health. We've all seen him. So let's move on. We've had a great day, guys.
Yeah.
Let's keep it.
One suggestion, just really fast, please.
Yeah, please, Savannah.
Michelle, is there a possibility you can make a goal for yourself to ultimately take the trash out once a day, so you don't have so much at once? It's not building up.
Good exercise too. Really
Yeah.
good exercise.
Time every day to all the as much trash as you can carry and have it help you.
Oh.
Yeah, once a
Stan,
day doing some
knock it on with the
cleanup.
cat box. You know it's not always true.
Let's not talk about that. Let's talk
Ignore the
about what
chat, Michelle.
Savannah just asked you a question, Michelle, and I think it's a great question. She asked you if once a day you and Ed could make it, or just you. Let's not even try and get Ed involved because you can't control Ed. But can you just take once a day up and down the stairs once a day
Yes.
and take trash, even if it's just a little Walmart bag of
Yes,
trash?
I
You know?
do go up and down the
Okay.
stairs at least once a day. Actually, I go up and down the stairs like 3 times a day on average. Because in the
Oh,
morning,
wow.
There you go.
Okay.
You go
Okay.
up and down the stairs 3 times a day, Michelle?
first I go
Let's do
down to
once
get
a
the
day.
mail, then
Okay.
I go down to take out the garbage, and then sometimes
So
I
you
have
take
to go out to get things at the store.
so you
And
take the garbage out
Thursday
every
this
day?
week, I gotta go downstairs again because I have to get my hair done.
How do you
So,
get so
well,
much trash?
you don't get your hair done every day, but so you have enough trash to walk down like even a little Walmart bag. I know I produce a Walmart bag of trash every day,
Yes.
right? When I
Every
cook or
day, yep.
so
Oh,
do you
usually
take that?
basins. A lot of basins.
So I'm always bringing down the
Oh,
garbage because I don't want my kitchen smelling bad. Because Ed unfortunately,
okay.
but lately
I
he's
just
been
heard you
putting
say
bottles
something
in
about
cans in the garbage and make the
right. No,
cans
I
ain't
just
so
heard you
bad, but the
say,
bottles are heavy and they're glass, and you can't. You know, you got to be careful
but
with them. I don't want them to
if you
break.
take it daily, it might not be as heavy, right?
Michelle, you've been working out for like days now, you know? You probably could lift those bags. Have you
You
tried
get money
lifting
for
it?
them cans and bottles.
Oh,
I
that's
have
you
the
tried
true.
Glad
lifting it in
Force
a
ones
while?
now. Those work the best ones so far.
That's a
Hefty
good
sin
point,
sacks would
Tiger.
be fine too. But I usually buy the ones that are tall kitchen garbage because that's what my garbage can is. So
But even what doesn't cost money is when you go to the grocery store and you get the little plastic bags.
they don't
You
give
know,
them
I
out in
read that's what I
Connecticut
use.
anymore.
That's what I use every day to empty my litter box and put
Hey,
my
you got an
trash in
excuse
and
for
tie it
everything,
up, take
Michelle.
it out.
They stopped giving out paper plastic bags in town. They used to.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, here they haven't started that yet.
So
But
if I send you a
yeah.
bunch of plastic bags, will you use them to clean?
Got a cover
Oh, there you go. Good idea. Look at that baby.
Pubics, I suppose you could get
What?
it if it goes to Florida
Man, go to
shopping.
soundboards again.
Get Pubics bags. I mean,
Oh, I
you might
love
find
him.
some Pubics bags in Connecticut. Anyway, so
Oh, Michelle, I ordered
that's
you from
great,
Walmart
Michelle.
2 items. They will arrive next week on January 25th and 26th. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
thank you very much. Much appreciated. And also,
Oh,
it looks like my breast pumps will probably be here around the 24th.
Stan, come on. We all have problems. Let's focus on the positive. You know,
Oh.
we're working out, we're having fun. Let's try to stay positive.
Oh no.
You drinking water, Michelle?
Oh.
What are you drinking right now?
But can you add
That
some
is
cleaning
so
supplies to your
true,
Amazon
Carlos.
wish list?
Stan, will you
Yes.
stop being so anal,
Let's-
please?
I got it, Michelle. Let's talk about Elvis Travels and what he uses those
Oh,
bags
let's talk
for.
about what is Michelle drinking. What are you drinking right now, Michelle?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking coffee right now.
Okay.
You got any water?
You know, you should do it like alcohol. Don't they say you have 1 cup of coffee, then have 1 cup of water? 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of water. And it's going to fill you up too. But I agree
water
with
doesn't
Savannah.
really good for that.
Michelle, we would all go on your Amazon wish list if you had cleaning products and, you know, basic things like we were talking about Wendy just a little while ago. She's a dear friend of mine. And on her Amazon wish list, she has things like Top Ramen. She has trash bags. She has sponges. And she gets, you know, basically all of her household items, you know, people send to her. So
Right.
you should think about adding some stuff like that, because I know Savannah and I would
Michelle.
All right,
absolutely
let's put the Stan CT arguments to bed for one thing.
No,
did
no,
I say
let's
did I
not-
ever say Stan that
Michelle,
I did
Michelle,
not?
Let's not give him
No,
attention.
if
Stop
I may
feeding the
speak,
troll.
did I ever say that I did not need / want a case manager? No, I said I do want a case manager. The problem
Okay.
is I don't know when they're going to find me one. I asked them already.
No.
No.
Sometimes it's hard
No.
for blind
No.
people to see the finer details when it comes to
Let's
cleaning, I
not
think.
feed the trolls. You got to stop, Michelle. It's been such a good day. Don't let anybody take your mojo away. Let's stay
Michelle.
positive.
When you do your main shopping with Krista, what shop do you go to?
Do you go to
Wendy's.
Walmart or do you go to
Well,
Winn-Dixie?
Walmart
Or
gives free bags. They
Cubic.
still
Stop
do.
and shop, I think.
in
Yeah.
some states, I do know that they have, like in Seattle, I know you actually have to pay for your bags. California,
yeah.
you have to pay for the
Ye-
plastic bags now.
Yeah, in Boston,
Yes,
there's
in
no
some stores
plastic
you
bags at
do.
all.
What's
Yeah,
that?
a lot of
Some
states have
stores
stopped
outright
it.
just said, we're not even going to bother carrying them. So, you know,
But you have those everlasting bags or whatever they are, not
Everlasting
reusable bags.
gobstoppers.
I don't think you even get it.
Remember you bought those reusable bags so you could put them on your
Oh, yeah,
walker?
yeah.
What's that?
yeah,
What's
we got a
that?
whole bunch of those.
Oh, okay.
Grab them.
Including
Start
one
using
nice two heavy insulated green bags that we use when we go
Right,
to the
and you
grocery
said you
store.
bought some.
Pull them
Oh, I
out.
suppose you don't want to throw them away.
You could
though.
just dump them though. You could just go and dump them, like use them as a
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
use them as a
and dump 'em.
carry-in.
Reusable
Put a
bag,
liner,
right?
yeah, reusable. Put
Reusable. Just
I
dump it
bought
in
some
the-
cheap reusable
They
because I
sell
thought they were good
small
quality
garbage
ones, and they
bags
turned
you
out
could
to
put
be
on your list.
garbage. Oh.
Yeah, they have small garbage bags, like bathroom bags.
The
and
best
stuff.
bags I
Yeah.
bought are two
Just
heavy
put it on your
insulated
Burner?
green
Wanna
bags,
take a
and they are
fat burner
literally
to get some
green
energy?
freezer bags. These things are
Then you need a
$25
little
for a
bit more
pack of
energy.
two.
Yeah, at one point you had Krista's husband collecting your cans and your bottles because he said he could get the money for them.
Could have some
Why-
fun with this.
Why
Hey,
don't,
oh,
Michelle, maybe
why
you can put a
don't
trash
you give 'em back,
compactor.
give them to Krista again?
oh God.
Maybe
Oh,
a
God.
trash
I threw 'em
compactor on your
all out
Amazon list,
recently.
Michelle. Maybe a
That would just make the garbage
compactor,
even
or
heavier for Ray to bring downstairs.
Make it a cube and throw it away.
Oh God.
Put it in
I got a
box
trash
and throw it away.
compactor. It's called 300 pounds per square foot. Going right down on the garbage called a foot. There's your trash
Michelle,
compactor.
do you produce a lot of trash? Like in a day, how much trash would you say you produce? Like what do you produce in a day? That's trash. Like
Oh, maybe
okay,
about
obviously some
average. If it wasn't beer cans stuck and beer bottles
just
mixed
you,
in there,
just
it would
you.
probably
You
be
personally.
maybe about 2 pounds worth. Because
So
I don't
you
eat
produce 2
a lot
pounds
of
of trash a
food
day.
and prepackaged
fuck?
foods, but it does,
Damn.
and that's where the problem starts again. Is the
Well,
separation
you
between
take your
garbage
own
and
trash,
trash. People
But
don't
we
know
gotta
that
worry
there's a
about
difference
Michelle,
between
not Ed.
garbage and trash.
Do you think Jimmy would let you section off an area of the ground below the window to turn into a landfill? You could just throw it out the window?
Oh dear God.
Uh,
Please don't do
No,
that.
that would be awful.
Yeah,
No.
please don't do that.
You know,
Don't
Michelle, a
do
lot of
that.
people burn trash. You know, maybe you guys could just
Yeah,
have
that's
small trash.
Listen,
pile.
Normally-
people need a place to put their trash, so
Yeah.
you
yeah,
can
but you
host
don't
the
need
spot.
you don't need a landfill. Come on, we
Yeah,
don't.
maybe
you can
Ed-
charge money. You know,
Michelle.
people can throw their trash in.
what?
Michelle,
It'll be a
maybe,
ski hill eventually, and you can
maybe-
make money.
maybe Ed could start a junkyard like Fred Sanford. Michelle, he could have like a junkyard. You know, just junk pile and sell junk.
I mean, Ed's shit is
If
basically
Ed doesn't
junk
stop
already.
hoarding, he's gonna get his wish, because that's exactly what this place is starting to look like.
Yeah,
I
which
want
one
you.
would you
I
be?
want you to worry about you though, Michelle. Stop. I hear a lot of Ed. Let's worry about Michelle. You can't change Ed. You're not going to be able to do it. But you know who you
Yeah,
can
you can
change
only worry about
is
yourself.
you.
Yeah, I know, but I shared a place with the guy. Okay, so
You're right. You're right. But
Is Lumi
your
like Aunt
area.
Edna, Michelle?
Yeah.
Think if your area right there, and I've seen it without the green screen on.
now he
think if
put
you
now he
moved
put
that
his now he
area
put
up.
all his cardboard boxes
Okay.
over here because he doesn't want them under his train board because they're bringing in roaches. Like, why do you even have them in the first place?
Maybe the roaches.
He
could
says,
Gianni-
"Well, I want them because
It'd be really cute,
that's a
you know,
famous
like-
hoarder line. I want them because I might need them."
give the roaches train rides. That'd be really
See,
cute, Michelle. Just a bunch of roaches in the train.
Michelle,
going
what
around.
Gianni is saying is we want to see you up and moving and not blaming Ed for anything. Let's just clean your area, that room right there that you're in. If we would just clean that room, that's not Ed's room. Ed doesn't
Yeah.
come in there. Ed doesn't leave the couch. Let Ed
That's
be
what
a
I've been
filthy,
saying.
disgusting pig on the couch. Let's clean your area and worry about
He's
what
gonna fuse
Michelle can do.
Michelle.
Put his shit on the couch. If it's
Yeah,
his
let
shit
him
in
have
your
the
room,
living room. You
put
keep
his
this
shit
room.
on the couch.
Think about, let me ask you, Michelle, wouldn't you like to have a room where you could light a nice scented candle, maybe some incense, have a nice tapestry on the wall,
Have
and
a
really have a
stripper
place you're
over.
proud of, have a place that you enjoy sitting in, that's comforting, that's clean, that's open? I know you would enjoy that,
That
and you
sounds nice.
A
deserve
place to
it.
take your dates, Michelle.
Yeah, women like a nice, clean, comfortable, smelling good environment. Michelle,
As
Yes.
Kristen knows,
most
this
women don't wanna
apartment
go
when
to
I
a
was by
pigsty,
myself,
Stingy on
except for the bathroom, because I said I can't bend in certain areas to clean behind the tub, was actually cleaner than when it is here.
I mean, he does. Michelle, how is that so? The guy doesn't take baths. You said it yourself. So I mean, obviously, he's not contributing to, anything with the bathtub. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you can clean the toilet, you can clean the sink, you can, you don't have to bend over to.
He does contribute to the
No,
bath.
it's the
Krista,
remember?
living room. That
Hang
she
on,
needs
hang
to
on, hang
really
on.
He
clean.
washes his.
Krista,
Yeah, I
hang on, real
appreciate
quick.
Kristen that he
Krista,
helped by.
Krista,
Oh yeah,
Krista, you guys are beyond good people. Everything I've seen you do just in the 5-6 months that I've been here, Krista, you and your husband are amazing people, and I personally appreciate everything you do for Michelle.
Yes,
You're a good
so do
person,
I.
and your
Yeah, she's
husband
great.
is very good. So please know that we all see all the help that you all do for Michelle, and it's very, very appreciated.
No.
No,
Yes, it is. And you know what?
No.
There's the soundboards again. No, it is appreciated. I do appreciate
it's
the help
a
that Kristen and Ray have
it's
been
a
giving a
fun
lot.
soundboard.
Of course, I said thank you to him this morning too because he took out 6 big bags of garbage. Most of them were
Damn.
bottles and cans mixed with domestic waste, and I was like, shh. And like, just like me, he wasn't gonna separate this stuff. I was like, I don't blame him. Just threw it all in the dumpster.
Yeah, I just wanted to take a minute just to let Krista know that we all, even I know you thank her all the time, but I want her to know that everybody in chat also recognizes what she does for
yeah.
you.
Right,
You know,
she helps me
she's
get
very,
things done at the
very
grocery
nice
He's a
store.
very good friend. to
And
me.
yes,
Yes,
Krista,
very good.
Yes.
we are going to have to go to the laundromat on Friday. That's not a joke. We do got to get some things
Nice.
cleaned at the
All right, so you
laundromat.
got
That'll
your
be
hair to
fun.
do and the
Oh wait,
laundromat.
you're gonna go to the laundromat instead of McDonald's? I would love that.
I didn't
She
say
can't
instead
stream
now,
it now.
Lizzie. No one said instead.
No,
Can't
well,
stream.
I'm saying instead. I'm trying to throw
Oh.
the instead in there.
She got banned from streaming in there for the F word, I think.
Oh.
Profanities, yeah.
Krista said the F word.
Well, still, I would much rather
no,
you and Krista go out and laundry shop, get your hair
No,
done,
he
and
didn't
don't even
actually
think about
poop
food.
in the tub, but
I
he
wouldn't
did
do
leave.
What?
I guess when he washed his butt off with the hand sprayer, he got some dingleberries in the tub. Which,
What?
yeah, that's
Ew.
gross. That's me.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah,
Krista?
it's disgusting. I agree. I agree. I agree.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
oh my god.
Hey, like I said, pick up your poop when you're done. Jeez.
Oh my God,
Oh my
Krista.
god.
That's unsanitary. Wait, no,
That is
seriously.
gross.
That's someone that might need to be in a home, Michelle. Come on, I'm not joking.
Michelle
my
was
God,
taking a bath
you
one
like
day and
that.
she thought they were bath beads.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
No.
All I know is this, guys, is look. All I know is that please do not judge me because some of the stuff Ed leaves behind. Because it's
Nobody's
not
judging
fair.
you. We're
Krista can
judging
verify
Ed.
this.
We're
She's seen my
judging-
apartment
we're
when it
not
was just
judging
me
him, we're
here.
just grossed out.
This
It's
place
two
was
different things. Don't worry.
neat. I wouldn't say
Michelle,
perfect, but it was neater. You could actually
I get
see
it, Michelle.
the floor.
Nobody's judging you. Nobody is judging you. We're judging Ed. There's a big
No,
difference.
nobody's judging Ed either. It's just
I
he's
am.
gross. It's just gross.
I
It's
am.
poop.
I'm judging Ed. He's a disgusting human being. If he shits, if he defecates in a bathtub, he is a disgusting individual that needs mental help. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
not, it's going on.
He's not doing that. He's just rinsing it afterwards.
No, what he does is he hangs his buttocks
Oh, God.
over the bathtub and then
Oh my
he lets
God.
it run off
It's a
from his
bidet.
buttocks.
Guys,
Bidet,
guys,
yeah.
guys. Save
I'm
it for the
sorry.
night show.
Yeah.
Well,
this
too
is-
much deflection from what? From his butthole?
No, we're gonna get back
That's
to the
true.
night show. The night show's not over. It never is.
Yes, I do have a Discord server. Let me get you the link to that. Hold on a minute here. Let me click the first one, highlight the screen so I can get over here.
Oh,
So,
I feel sick.
another important note here, Michelle, if you please add some cleaning supplies to your Amazon, I will purchase some.
Oh,
Please,
Savannah, you're so sweet.
some
Here's the
cleaning
wish list
supplies.
everybody talks about.
But let's
I
make
have a
sure that when we
question.
purchase
She's
them,
not
we
listening.
use them. We use
It
what
is
we
It could be for
purchase.
anybody,
time.
really.
It has shot me 7 times.
What?
It's shot me 7 times.
What?
Oh,
There we go with the
it's the
soundboards
soundboard.
again. Guys, the soundboards are getting confusing for people. They don't understand the difference between live and the soundboard.
Oh,
No,
Excuse
I
me?
think most of
I'm
us.
sure they catch on quick. It's
Yeah,
all right,
most of
Michelle.
us catch it.
Well, let me see something right now. As
And you know.
far as this
You know it's not
baloney
you,
goes
Michelle.
with the fair use bullshit. Well, let me
I think
see.
Savannah and I are the newest, and if we get it, trust me, you're okay.
No, there's
And
no
it's funny.
swords on the list. Just took the swords off already.
It's funny, Michelle. It's some much needed comic.
Yeah, but sometimes it
deflection.
gets confusing. Sometimes you can't tell. Even you
All
got
right, well,
confused a couple
we're
times.
straight now. We're straight. We got it.
Okay.
We're
Michelle,
cool.
can you
Everybody's on the
add,
same
like, a
page.
candle?
No.
Can you add like a candle on there for yourself? I
No.
can buy you a candle.
Yeah, some incense.
I
Some.
don't think Michelle likes fire.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Probably candles might get knocked over, or with a lot of
yeah,
butter in there.
rusty.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Maybe
Maybe
Michelle
like
has
blades plug
incense
in.
or something.
Michelle has
but-
incense.
You know
as
what
well,
would be
I
good,
believe.
Savannah, is like some
Got a ton
oils
of
or
it from the
something that.
congregation last
you
year.
know,
She got a
the-
ton of incense.
Yeah. I
Maybe
would
like
love
some
to see.
deodorant.
They plug into the wall.
Michelle, we could get you. We
Plug in,
could
yeah,
straighten
those are
up
good.
that room that you have there, and instead of having that backdrop, there are some gorgeous tapestries we can get you on Amazon that are very inexpensive.
Yeah, I know.
And really do a whole.
Alana Cole told me, showed me
Yeah,
a few
remember
of
that
them.
Yeah,
tapestry on
we could do
Chatterbait,
a-
Michelle?
We
You
could
get
do
like
a cool
that for
Zen
your
kind of
room.
thing in that room and just really make it a sanctuary, a place that you can be
Like
proud of.
Greco-Roman, Michelle.
The
You
hundred
get
Yeah,
wear,
that's-
the
Greco-Roman with,
100-piece
like,
dinnerware dish set. I already got that.
Oh,
marble
you already got
pillars.
it.
Somebody
That's
sent
why
me
it's
that
on
already.
there.
I got that.
Maybe
I
like
use
Oh,
it every
how
day
much
now
is
for
that?
cookware.
You got
Um,
100-piece
You have
dinnerware
$100
set?
Cunningham sent her it, I
dinnerware?
think, didn't she?
What?
Yeah, Lolly sent that. Yeah.
Oh,
Silverware I don't
Lolly.
have.
How many?
I
How
do
many
silverware,
pies
but
is that,
it's not
Michelle?
really that great.
Yeah.
God, yeah, 100 piece. What is that? 12, 24, 36, 48. Is that a
Yeah,
12 piece?
I
Wasn't
don't know.
quite
Yeah,
100-piece. It was like a
Expensive.
salad
You
fork,
got much silverware for it.
main meal
Jesus, I
for.
have a China serving for 8, and I thought it was
It's
too
not
much.
silverware.
I got a
Right?
Chinese service for
And
12. Yeah, from
fork?
Feldsgraf. Yeah,
That's like
those
hot
I got
plates and
that.
stuff.
Plates, bowls, saucers.
And Michelle needs like
Michelle-
plastic glasses
Yeah.
or something. She's always drinking out of those styrofoam cups, like maybe a
You got
plastic
new cup.
Ooh,
That's
girl,
why I didn't make
styrofoam
her
is styrofoam is bad for you.
regular glass or something for Michelle. I don't know if it's Michelle. Why do you drink out of those styrofoam? Do you have regular glasses, Michelle, or do you not like washing them? Or
Do
why
we
do
have
you-
regular
why do you-
glassware?
the
No,
filling.
not really. Just
doesn't
just
fill
coffee cups
with
from
the
the
cap.
from the 12-piece dinner set or 12-place dinner set. We've been using those. We only opened up 2 boxes of the 3. The third box is still sealed and still in the closet
Why?
because we didn't need to open up another 4 plates, another 4 bowls, another 4 cups, and 4 bread plates. So it's like just open up the 3. One box took care of 8 of each.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you have an actual serving for 4 just put
I have
aside. Why not sell it?
I actually have a plate service for 12. Yeah.
It's new.
Sell that
it was on
stuff.
a wish list.
Oh. Do you entertain a lot, Michelle?
No, normally not that many people. That's why we open up the 2 boxes instead of all 3. Because we normally only usually entertain like a guest.
Do you have a dishwasher or do you wash by hand, Michelle?
I wash by hand.
Do you have a drying rack that you put the
I
dishes
do
on?
have a
after
drying rack.
Okay.
But
And do you
really,
do your dishes-
like Lumi suggested, we should almost have the kind of drying shelves that they have in Finland, which is a shelf over the kitchen sink is used for drying dishes. You can actually put it in there and they chip into the
If you
sink.
took your phone and went in your kitchen right now, would there be any dishes in the sink that are not clean?
No.
Very nice. Very nice. I like to hear that. So we're not keeping dirty dishes. We're cleaning as we go when we cook.
Yes.
Very
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. So
Christmas
there's a
clean, I think. I mean,
there's a bonus
wise.
right there. Yeah. Okay, that makes me happy.
I
to
I've
do
know-
always
have
been that way. I don't like
a
to leave
$20
dirty
bill
dishes
that
in
is
the
some dirty
sink.
dishes
I
in there.
don't. You know.
Wait, what did Paul say? I want to hear what Paul said.
I said I'd be willing to bet maybe like a $20 bill there might be a possible dirty dish or something.
Unless it's gonna soak us, it's got burnt on food, and then that takes a little longer. What?
Right. I understand that. I left a pot overnight soaking because I understand that. But as long as you don't have a sink full of, you talked about bugs, and I'm trying to think of, bugs don't come just because of cardboard boxes, right? I mean, yes,
No.
they'll enjoy that once they're there, but
They
there's
also
a
love
reason
pet
they're
food.
coming. I mean, I have a dog and 2 cats, and
Never had
I
that
don't.
problem.
Where
I
do
don't
these
have-
roaches come from, Michelle?
I think that whole building's full of them. It's not just Michelle.
Oh,
They must have got there
okay,
somehow.
okay. I didn't. Okay, yeah. If you have neighbors, I've
Yeah,
heard
the whole-
horror stories.
We have
Oh,
12. We have
building.
12 apartments in this, or 10 apartments in this
Who
building.
Okay.
brought the roaches, Michelle?
Okay. Yeah, that's tough.
How'd
brought
they
the
get there?
roaches?
See,
Who
that's
brought
just
the-
it. You got 12
Right.
tenants. 10 apartments, 3 storefronts, and like a restaurant next door, which has been closed
Look at
for.
you. You got the queen of YouTube in here. Wow. Michelle, you bring
Queen
in
of YouTube
all
can
the
come on
nicknames.
panel, of course, if she wants to. I've offered her
That's
on a couple times,
amazing.
but she never did come on. Yeah, here we go.
What would that smell like? Benchy, have you ever taken a poop that smells sour or sweaty? What would that smell like, I wonder?
Like
I don't know that I understand that.
boiled milk?
What do you mean smell
Oh,
bench?
okay.
What are you
I
talking
don't know.
about? Smell benchy.
What I imagine.
Well,
Right,
that's true,
Gianni,
Gianni.
it's crazy.
And if you remember,
Crazy how they.
and if you
Gianni.
remember the garbage strike in Italy a couple years ago, when the garbage men were not even taking out garbage, even in clean neighborhoods, the roaches came in droves. People were going
Yeah, but they
crazy
weren't
cleaning their
using
houses
trash
like an
bags in the
operating
beginning.
theater, sterilizing, sanitizing, everything, and the roaches came in from the outside looking for meals, and that's what they did because the garbage men went on strike in Italy.
Well, we're talking about bugs now.
Oh, Italy.
you know. Now, you don't leave pizza box. You guys aren't eating out like pizza and stuff anymore, right? We cut that out.
We throw that. We have not eaten any pizza, but if we did, which we didn't, we would throw the boxes out right away. We never.
Very
lived-
nice. I noticed. Not Gianni. I'm sorry. Stan, who's pretty tough on you, said that your kitchen's clean, but sometimes your kitchen table has clutter and stuff, and that might be a good place to start. Every day, throwing a few things away if you find,
Yeah.
empty pill bottles or stuff like that.
Yeah. Is there a real
You're
happens?
gonna get there. We've got the exercise going. Now we just need to tackle the clutter, and
Rosie,
you're gonna be in.
Ren, and the crew are going to send you a gift. You will really like it. Can't wait to see what it is. Okay.
Yeah, like
Well, that's very exciting.
someone was saying, just do a little bit each day, Michelle, and it'll all add up. It all adds up.
I mean, if you just pick up 5 things each day, just 5, I don't care if it is 5 pieces of junk mail and throw it away, you are going to notice the
I need a
biggest
wheelbarrow
difference
for
at
the
end of
junk
week.
mail I get. People
Well, you
mis-
know what? Why do you bring it inside? Let me ask you this. When you said you go downstairs to
That's
check
one
your
of the
mail.
reasons why it takes me so long to filter out the mail when I'm downstairs, because I'm weeding out the garbage that I don't need to look
you
up the
don't-
stairs.
So you don't bring it upstairs. Good. That's
No.
good. That's a great start. So there
Yeah.
shouldn't be any junk mail in your house because you're cleaning it downstairs.
Only
before
junk
you
mail like
even
is
come
in my
upstairs.
house is the mail I want to keep, which isn't so much junk.
Okay.
Do you wanna
Okay.
make
okay.
I think I
paper
accidentally
mache,
threw out the
like-
latest American Science
No?
and Surplus catalog, but
origami.
Now, things like catalogs and things that, any of that nowadays you can find online. So there's really no need to have things like back in the day we used to have catalogs that we would
Right.
flip through. But nowadays you can find all that online. So don't even bring it upstairs. Just recycle it right there downstairs. Make yourself a bag full of nothing but
right.
paper.
That's why when I decided to get online with
I'm
New
proud
York
of you.
Electronic and Outlet Electronic and stuff, I did not decide to request catalogs because the things are about the size of encyclopedias, and I'm like,
Right.
no, I'm not gonna lug
Yes.
these things up the stairs. They're heavy,
Right,
and the writing
right.
is super tiny. I wouldn't be able to read them.
Exactly. Good for you. So that's a big bonus right there, because I notice a lot of people seem to hoard paper, and that's such an easy one to kick.
Yeah, and that's right. Hoarding paper is guaranteed to result in a good old fashioned conflagration.
Michelle, just stack it up, put it in a box, and put it on the couch where Ed sleeps. Whatever his shit is, just move
Dab,
it
I
out.
agree. Dab, I do agree. I do like to keep a magazine or a catalog or something to flip through when you're pooping. You know,
Yeah.
hey, it's real, right? Anybody that says you don't want something to read if you're constipated or you have an upset stomach, come on, it
I
happens.
don't.
I
Really?
literally never do.
I get in and I get out. I don't.
Now, see, I'm
I
the same.
did
I'll be honest,
try.
I am the same way. But back in the day, I used to keep a magazine or something in there, and I had problems. But nowadays, no, I'm very.
You know what's
fortunate with it now.
unhygienic is it's unhygienic to use your cell phone while you're sitting on the pot. Don't. I'm not kidding you.
I don't do that.
You want a life hack, Gidgy? I know Tiger.
Please.
I know Tiger didn't appreciate it or like it, but try sitting on the toilet reverse. Usually, like you do it before the shower, but try sitting backwards so like you're facing the tank. That way you can do activities while you're on the toilet. You got a table right now.
I mean, if you got an IP65 cell phone, you can wash off completely because they're almost all sealed now.
I didn't like it.
Then give your phone a bath at the same
I
time.
have nothing to look at, just the wall.
Usually it's like a pre-shower shit though. You want to do it, before you're getting in the shower. But again, if you want to finish eating something,
you try to help me solve the
puzzle.
Stan, I didn't know that Michelle's really big in true crime. I don't know if she is or not.
It's unhygienic to. Okay, well, at least I do it more than once in some cases, and I mean it's true. I mean, I did.
Look, we're not here to judge. We are not here to judge.
Yeah, Baroness, but I will just say, answer this week. I took a bath like 3 times this week.
That's
last week.
Michelle. That is wonderful. I'm very happy. I am happy
because it was helping my throat and also was helping my sore joints, and then I just did third time I used to wash my hair. Oh wait,
drink more water. Go drink some water right now.
Michelle, as you continue exercising and moving throughout the day, you're going to find that taking a shower more often or a bath is going to be second nature. You're not even going to think about it. It's just going to be like, oh, you know what? I think I'm going to take a bath today.
Michelle,
and then the
it's been
next
over
day,
4 hours since you've had water. Please, just go get some water.
And as summer comes over like a freight train from hell, you know damn well it's going to get hot up here. I live on the 3rd floor. We only have one air conditioner in the bedroom, and that's it. And the rest of the apartment gets so hot, you can basically cook eggs on this computer, because the computer will run up to about 75 or 70 degrees Celsius.
I'm very excited about having a table when I poop. That was a great life hack.
You do.
You could do the crossword puzzle. You could do, some of my adult coloring. I could put my coloring book in there.
Now the thing is what are we gonna do with this wheelchair? I have it's still sitting here.
Michelle, wheelchairs fold up and they go right beside something. They can go.
What about the old broken off, or it's not really broken, it's just worn out, the other office chair? It looks just like this one.
Throw it away.
We donate it. We throw it away. We donate it. The next time Krista's husband comes over, you take it out.
Put the wheelchair in your storage shed. You cleaned that out last year.
Wait, you have a storage shed?
Yeah, outside.
I didn't know.
Storage bin outside. That's on the porch. There's a storage bin. I pay $50 a month for it.
3 days cleaning it out. So
actually, I got it for free because I've been here for so long. So anyway, the thing is, I got a storage bin. Yeah.
Yeah, roll it in there. You might need it, Michelle.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or you could have fun in the summer. And
right now, my guests sit in it. Like Crystal sit in the chair because that's the other chair is full of Ed's clothes. He won't put his clothes in the boxes that he's putting over here in my corner. It's like, why are you putting your boxes here? Oh, I don't want them underneath. Because I said, fine, put your clothes in them. I don't want my clothes in them.
Put them on the couch.
Wait. I said, Ed, hold on a minute. First of all, you don't want your clothes in my boxes. You your boxes. You say to me yourself.
Michelle, we're beating a dead horse. Michelle. We've literally been over this.
Oh, I'm sure on Friday we're going to deal with that dead horse. Right. Trust me.
All right.
Trust me. Kristen knows what I'm talking about.
All right.
We're going to deal with that. because
Wait
he's
until
gonna have
Yeah,
to. He's
honestly,
gonna have to
your
pitch
dead
in.
horse, Michelle. That makes sense.
Because on Friday he's
honestly,
gonna
with
have to help
Michelle,
us do
I like
this.
to rock the
Michelle,
boat with
Ed's gonna
Ed,
be
so
sleeping when
you
Chris is
don't
over.
like to ask him to do anything.
Yeah, Ed's gonna be sleeping, Michelle. He's not gonna be helping you guys. He's literally gonna
Don't
be
wait
sleeping.
for
Oh, I'll
Ed for
stick the
fucking
purple
anything.
dinosaur up his ass until he
Exactly.
gets out of bed and say, "You're gonna help us clean." Because you
No,
know
you
what?
won't, though. Why don't you do that today then, Michelle? Why do you have to wait for Friday?
Because
Ask-
Chris
ask
is
Why
gonna
not
be
do that
here
today,
and we
then?
have a third guest coming, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. I'm not telling you who the third guest is. Just to say, is we have a guest coming that's gonna help us out too.
So if
Well,
you have a
geez,
guest
give us
coming,
the
don't you want to
hint
start
there.
cleaning today?
Yeah, third guest.
Well, I am gonna
Yeah,
do
you
some
can do a
cleaning
little
today. I
bit
gotta
every
reorganize the kitchen again because he made a mess in my kitchen again.
Michelle, does Ed have his own drawers, like put his clothes in a set of drawers?
He
Or
wears the same
cupboard?
shirt,
that's
the
what I'm
same
wondering.
pants, the same socks
Because
every
he's
day.
got nowhere to put his stuff.
What?
Oh yeah, the
Hi,
same
Ed.
underwear. Oh,
He had the
let's
same shirt
forget
on
that.
since
Hey,
Christmas,
He's been wearing the same clothes since Christmas.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
no, it's not noodles. I can tell you that
Yeah.
right now. It's not
Same.
noodles.
Let's not worry about who it is. We'll all be surprised. But wait a minute. Why is Ed wearing the same clothing?
Because he doesn't want to change. Period.
Exactly, Queen. That's what we're trying to
Why?
do. Is we're going to worry about Michelle, not Ed. We can't change
Yeah.
Ed. We can only
Right.
change Michelle. We are
That's
not
true.
responsible for anything Ed does. Put everything of Ed's on the couch and around him. Let him have his hoard in his area. The room you're in right now is what you need to focus on.
All
You tell
right.
me.
So
I
anyway,
know.
that's where we
Your
stand
drawer.
right
You
now,
can clean your
guys.
drawer.
That's where it's at.
This is your dirty area, Ed. This fucking couch, your shit on it.
Like, what?
Understand?
Yeah.
He's got nowhere to put his stuff. Maybe that's the problem.
On the couch. Just on the fucking
Yes,
couch.
on the couch, around the couch. Just pile him up.
Do you guys have closet space? Maybe Ed could hang his clothes or a drawer, like Tiger was saying.
He's
You guys have,
got
The man's
drawers. We got him drawers.
Yeah, why doesn't?
If
Why don't you
he's
just?
not
He doesn't
changing
use
his
'em.
clothes, but if he's
Yeah.
not
That's a good
changing his
idea, though.
clothes,
Just
why are his
give
clothes
him an
out?
area,
Or maybe Michelle,
Right.
section.
you fold them up.
This
and
is
put
the
them away.
okay. I know this is against the drama stuff. So let me just end this right here and say this: he has access to
This is
materials,
drama.
resources. He's not using them. No matter what you do, I tell him to do something. He doesn't want to. Okay, I
We're
can't
telling
change
you
the
to
guy.
do stuff
Yeah,
if
you got to
don't
take
want
the
it.
initiative.
And then
Michelle. You
people
gotta-
automatically assume I'm the slop, and I'm not the
We're
slop.
telling you
Okay,
to do
end of
stuff
discussion.
and you're not doing it.
That's all there really is to say. There's no more to say.
No more to say.
Well, I don't understand why he needs to be there with you if he's concerned about.
I want to hear
you know,
Skynet's take on this. Or
No, I
wait,
want to hear.
Aaron
I want to
said.
hear Savannah.
It's very unhygienic, to live like that, and it's not healthy for you to live in that type of environment. If he's not ready to take any initiative in helping you to better the situation, then I think you need to make a if he just is going to stay and you're going to continue to live like that, or if he can go, because he's not making any effort, it sounds like. Krista already said that the last 2 years that the mess has gotten worse.
I mean, maybe once a month he gets a spurt of energy to do some cleaning, and then it's usually for about half an hour, and then he's done, and then he gives up.
We don't really want to talk about Ed though, Michelle.
Yeah,
we want to talk about
wish
like
we
what
would talk
you're
about
gonna
Michelle. Yeah.
do. What
We've
what
already
is
decided,
Michelle
but-
gonna do?
As far as Ed goes, we're going to put all of Ed's stuff together. Ed's going to have his own pile, his own area. We're going to worry about what Michelle can do to make Michelle's life better and cleaner and more organized. Because we can't control Ed. We see this. Ed's a pig.
Or
Okay,
we can
fine.
make some AI art, Michelle.
Okay. AI art. Yeah, I was gonna try to do some.
Let's do that. AI art.
Unfortunately, the Open AI speech project won't talk to me today.
Oh,
I get an error at 10:20. I think it doesn't
That's
like my.
okay.
I don't think it likes my VPN. It didn't mind my VPN yesterday. Why does it mind my VPN today? I don't get it.
So can
She
we
said she was
possibly
going to
help
clean
with
and
that?
organize her kitchen today.
Maybe it's because your account was like on one IP address when you signed in, and then like it's a different one, now. You know what I
it
mean?
could be a
But it's
security
still
thing.
It's still tied to your account, probably.
Yeah, but there's no way to verify. Why is that? Why don't they have a way to say, okay, do you think we made an error? Contact us. No, they didn't even give me that option. You saw the
Well,
message
you
on the
gotta
screen.
understand, this is like, cutting edge new technology, Michelle. I mean, this isn't, Sears.
As I said, it seems like open AI hates me. It just seems funny, and it does.
What? It hates you? Oh
Website,
my
Michelle.
god.
It's literally a website.
Is an AI possible of hating?
What did you say to AI? Like, what did you do with it later that night, Michelle? Why do you think it hates you?
You get in an argument
Because
with
it was happy to talk to me yesterday, and now it won't talk to me at all.
Oh, Michelle. It's probably just busy talking to a bunch of other people.
Yeah, remember yesterday? It was saying, busy every
What
time
is
you
it
would try
within you that needs
something.
him nearby? What?
Again, we're talking about Ed, and we need to not talk about Ed because Ed is not Michelle. Michelle needs to worry about Michelle first. We can't help Ed till we help Michelle. We got to help ourselves. And that's what you're doing.
Here.
That's what you're doing, Michelle. Every day you're exercising now. Every day, even if it's just a little bit, you're still exercising. You're going to start drinking your water.
Yeah.
You said you're gonna pick up 5 things today for us, and you're gonna take care of 5 things, whether it's trash, donate, or put away.
Yeah.
Can you take a picture of the 5 things
And
together?
I know,
Yes,
speaking
good
of
idea.
hydration, I know that my pee has been a lot clearer. It's not as yellow
yeah.
anymore, which is good.
Hey, Skynet, what about a YouTube, not a YouTube, a Discord channel where we could all post our 5 things each day that we touch and put away?
I don't think you want me to post in 5 things today.
Well,
Yeah,
okay, all right.
I don't have a lot of garbage, Gigi, so that may leave some options to.
Just ask
I don't got a lot of trash
pictures.
laying around my house.
Okay.
Let me take pictures of today.
Cleaning YouTube, that could be completely its own vlog all on its own right. Trust me. But basically, there's a little bit of a fear factor. That's what it is. There's a fear factor.
Fear factor for what?
Like the TV show? You're gonna eat those roaches?
Oh, I hated that show. That was so good.
Goals for you, Michelle.
What
do
are
you
you fearing?
think?
What are you fearing?
I used to like the TV show Clean Sweep, so I think I can kind of relate to Niecy Nash
Go
in
back
here.
to Skynet's Paul's question. What are you fearing? What are you afraid of?
Is fear a factor, Michelle?
What's that?
What's your fear factor, Michelle?
I
You
don't
said
watch
you had a
Fear
fear
Factor.
Right. What are you worried about? What are you fearing of the Cleveland?
I'm afraid that if I left, then I'd be alone because I don't have anyone locally that I normally can talk to. Like locally, a lot of people are online, but they're not like in town. The only people in town I could talk to are Krista and maybe even Sherry, and she's now living in Torrington. Same with Dory. There's no one locally to talk to other than Krista in town.
So that's
I don't want to be isolated to that level where I don't even get assistance when I need it. That's what I'm afraid of. I don't want to be that alone that I can't
populated area.
talk to people when I need to.
Well, that's a fear that you can overcome.
I mean, I'm 54. I'm going to be 55 soon. I don't.
Yeah, going to the senior center and getting involved in activities.
You'll make
because you get free
friends.
rides. Because
You won't make friends if you don't make the effort, will you?
It's true. Good point, Tiger.
You're more outgoing. You're very outgoing and very brave. So you don't mind going down the soup kitchen. You
You're
join
more
a pub.
outgoing than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably befriend you, Michelle, if I encountered you out in public.
A hockey game can be. I don't want to get in the middle of the situation with hockey.
No, I was talking to Stan, not you. I was talking to Stan.
I'm talking to Stan.
Keep going. You keep going. Stan and I are just having a side conversation.
You should never let fear hold you back, Michelle.
Let's sign up for AHL hockey games on Roku. So now we can watch the AHL hockey games on his Roku box.
Amateur hockey.
Hey, Michelle, do you think if Joe Rogan asked you to be on his podcast, you would go on there? He was in that Fear Factor show.
I don't know much about Joe Rogan. I know he's been featured a couple times on Fox News.
Rogan.
I love Joe Rogan.
Yeah, he's got a great podcast.
No,
He
just
loves
to
Marmite, I heard.
clarify for anyone that didn't hear, we talked about that with the trash, and what
I
we
know, Deb, she
decided,
would.
and what Michelle has committed to is taking just a small bag, whatever trash she produces in a day, she's going to take downstairs once a day, up and down the stairs, whether it's when she checks the mail or a separate trip. She's going to take trash every day,
Yes.
so we're never going to have 6
Every
bags
time
of
I
trash.
get up in the morning, is I usually look to see if it's clear outside, like it is today, and I would take a bag
Well,
of
you
garbage
know that.
downstairs, and that's
You
what I
know
would
how
do.
the weather is.
That's what I
You're
do
Yeah.
like
almost
you're gonna
every
do it in
day,
a little bit, right?
unless there's snow
Like,
on the
don't ever go
ground, and then I don't know if there's ice hiding underneath of it. There isn't any snow right now, so I was
When
gonna take garbage down the stairs this morning. Chris's husband was gonna come by, so I helped him get the garbage out so he can bring it downstairs.
How about you
So
get one of those can crushers for Ed?
You would think
So
Joe
the
Rogan would be
looks
using
are
Rogaine
massive.
so he can grow some hair back.
Good
How about
idea,
you
Tiger.
stop talking about it and start doing it, Michelle? You're doing a lot of talking,
Yes.
but you're
Hell
not actually
yes.
doing anything.
Hell yes.
Never
I
go
like
downstairs
that.
empty-handed. Even if you carry just a
Oh.
box, a simple box.
Something.
Take something to you to
Good,
throw away.
Savannah.
Even throw it down the stairs. You don't
Yeah.
have to carry it.
Heck
Just
yeah,
take
throw it
the
down there, and
Stan!
then once you get down there,
Yeah,
take
and then
care of
pick
it.
it
Stan, will you do
Yeah.
me a favor and pardon my French, knock it off, or I'm gonna remove your wrench and I'm gonna basically throw you to the dog. I'm tired of you talking bad about me all the time. Okay? You have been warned.
Michelle deserves the same respect anyone else does. Look,
Yeah, but she also
Michelle,
deserves to know that she needs to step up and start doing some
absolutely,
stuff.
absolutely. And I think, Michelle, sometimes it's hard to hear, and you've got longtime friends here that see a problem and a pattern, and they want to help you, Michelle. They want to help you. They don't want to see you live like this.
Right, I understand that. And the
And
first
just
thing
know they
is,
wouldn't say
and
this
Stan
if
would
they didn't
verify
care.
this, is Ed is a pack rat hoarder and he knows it. And Stan's seen what Ed's doing.
Goddamn problem
That's
here.
all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Start
He
throwing
knows
stuff
the
away.
situation.
We're
He's
talking
been here
about you,
personally.
not Ed.
He knows what the situation is personally.
Michelle, you're a pack rat.
And
too,
then
Michelle.
he
You
sits
have-
there and he makes me
computer
look like the
graveyard.
villain. I'm not the villain here.
Well, Michelle, both of you guys are the
No.
villain. You're a pack rat as well, Michelle. You have a computer graveyard. You have cords all over the place. You are just as guilty as Ed, Michelle. Your apartment was not.
I have
spotless
cords all
before
over the
Ed
place
came
because,
in.
unfortunately, just the
there's no
nature of the way the
unfortunately.
place is wired in the first place. Back in 1900s, I don't think they had a ton of electric outlets
Why
around the
don't you
house.
put zip ties and
Why do you
do
need a
some
technical
cord
explanation?
management?
Like, what
Savannah,
about your
do you have
computer
any?
graveyard? Michelle, you said you've had like old computer parts just wasting away. You've got, I mean, you're not innocent either here, Michelle. You
There
have
is,
knows
you
what
don't know how
recipe
much
for it
I've
is.
held it yet about the garbage, about the boxes. I said, you don't
read
need
the
these
book, yeah.
boxes here. If you're
But
gonna
let's
have
talk about
boxes,
yours, what
put
you
them to
have
use.
control of.
I said, put them to use.
Oh, man.
Put your clothes in the boxes. Oh, you're supposed to give me a drawer or something. I gave you drawers. You didn't use them. They're sitting there empty.
So,
The-
Michelle,
the
you know that you're not going to be
boxes
able
are like a
to
home
fix
for the
his problem.
cockroaches.
You're not going to fix Ed's problem. Let's worry about Michelle. And you know what? I bet you if you looked on your desk right now, you could find 5 things right there on your desk.
I want me to say
Just
one
right
thing.
there.
I want out of here. I want out of here. I'm leaving. Okay, I can't throw him out, so I'm gonna get out. He says to me, well, why don't we move downstairs? I'm like, oh, look, because that's gonna do me, because he needs
Michelle,
more space.
yesterday you said
I
was
can't.
neglecting
I
your
can't live with
neglect.
this. I can't live like
No,
what he wants me to
don't
live
take it.
like. I can't deal with this. I really can't. I'm trying the best I can. It's a bad situation. Apartments are expensive as hell. The apartment that we got, if you were to go into some places, this apartment is like a $1,200 apartment. Because that's heat and water included. Yes. However, the problem is that I feel like I am being squeezed into. It's like trying to squeeze yourself into a really tight corset. That's what I feel like. I'm being smooshed into something I don't like. Okay? When
Yeah,
this
but
was me by
Michelle,
myself,
Have to
I
feel
could
like
get
that.
up when I
remember when you
wanted.
were going to
I could
move
get
not long
dressed,
ago?
do my show, wash my laundry, sit on the couch, do my videos, no problem. Now it's like I can only do it in a small room because everything else is his space, his room, his kitchen. I don't even. That's what I'm telling you right now. Knock it out with the soundboards.
Michelle, when you were going to move not long ago, though, you did end up saying, "Yeah, but what is Ed and I going?" You ended up wanting to move with Ed.
Yeah.
So I thought, remember when Craig got you that place, that mobile home place?
I said things not too long ago because I thought that was gonna work, but more and more I think about it since he's hoarding. No, it's not gonna work.
Right.
It's never gonna change.
That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna
And we
say.
understand
All right, we're done.
you have a
We've
good
done.
heart,
It's
Michelle. Don't
buried.
lie.
Here, drive that back over here. Beep beep beep. Fill it in with the hole. Fill the dirt in there. We're done. I'm not covering it anymore. That's it. That's the end of that. Okay. You can
Where
quote
would you
that.
want
You
us
can
to
take
live,
it to the
Michelle?
bank or to the tax assessor or whoever you want. I mean, don't think it's gonna work to live with Ed in another apartment unless he wants to make a change and try to learn to do with less. Because if he can't do with less, I can't work with this.
Well,
Well, where do you want to live?
give
How
him
did
an
we get off
eviction
of
notice.
throwing away 5 things on your desk to talking about moving? You're very
I
good at
think she was
deflecting.
I don't have the legal right to give him an eviction notice. He has a separate lease with the landlord.
We keep going back to Ed. We don't
That's
want to
all I'm
talk
gonna say.
about
Yeah,
Ed.
That's it.
literally all
We've said it. Okay, I covered up the hole. I tampered it down with a steamroller. We're not going there anymore. Okay, period. Finita. We're done. Fini. Okay, no more.
Lumi Finestra.
an option for stuff.
Maybe ask your question again. Michelle, where would you want to go if you did move? Where would you want to?
Rusty gets to clean litter box every friggin' day. Give me a break.
Oh wow, you clean it every day?
Bullshit.
If you
All
clean
right,
the litter
guys.
box
I
every
think it's
day,
time.
that's
I think it's
wonderful.
time to wrap it up. I'm sorry we couldn't wrap it up on a good news thing.
Answer question.
We could discuss this on Discord. We could talk about this on Discord. There's no more to say. I really don't want to say anymore. We had a good show until we started getting dragged into the Ed thing, and I don't want to go there anymore.
Michelle, you keep dragging
So,
Ed
panel,
into it.
I
You
just
keep
want to say
bringing Ed
thank
up.
you.
Can we
I will
not
see
end
you
on a
guys
bad
on
note,
Discord.
Michelle?
Alright.
Can we not end on a bad note, Michelle, and just do a quick printer rundown? I need a printer.
Yeah, let's talk printers, Michelle.
I have no idea what the fuck to buy. I
don't
don't know if I need a dot matrix or a Canon or a laser.
Well,
What is he
okay,
for?
if you
Inkjet,
wanted a
Michelle,
dot
remember
matrix,
inkjet
dot
printers?
impact matrix printer, the first question is are you printing forms, carbonless paper forms?
Good
I
question.
mean, that's what they're great for, is carbonless paper forms.
So without that transfer, is that what that's called? Carbon? The transfer on the back?
Um,
Carbon paper.
you mean you want to make what,
Carbon?
iron-ons?
What?
Iron-on t-shirt decals?
I mean, sure. That's actually a pretty good idea.
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah, that's
What
that's
printers
Well,
can
then
we
you
use
run
to
an
do that?
inkjet printer, but you gotta make
Sounds
sure you
like a
pick one that's
revenue
gonna have
stream.
water-resistant ink, because that's Canon inks are usually pretty good for that.
all right.
Get some Canon.
You could
Writing
try.
this down.
You could try a color laser printer, but I think that those are a little bit high price for most initial outlays. And there's because the heat's involved, or the diffuser assemblies. I'm gonna say is probably for if you want to do transfers for T-shirts, just to get an inkjet printer.
What about silkscreen, Michelle? Silkscreen printer. Silkscreen.
Well, silkscreen printers. I don't really know much about those.
Let's do some research. Let's Google.
Well, Wiggy's the one who was asking about the printer. I'm going to say is that personally, I would just say choose a nice, decent printer that looks like it's going to be your needs. You can try out different ones. since you want to use transfers anyway, is why don't you go ahead and ask around and say which printers work best for T-shirt decal transfers to print.
Michelle, I don't know. I don't know if I should be asking you in public, Michelle, about this, but what would be a good printer for printing money?
None
Like
of
to print
them.
money out, Michelle. What would be a good printer for that?
None of them,
I wanted to
because
I'd like
the
to
new
know that,
printers are designed not to print money, and if they see a money trying to be printed, they are actually will cease to print.
What
Well,
is that?
get
Some
hold
sort
of-
of back door the government put in there? What the fuck is that?
What do you know about embossing machines, Michelle? You ever use an embossing machine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The simplest
You have
embossing machine is the label maker from Dymo.
Shall you ever use a popcorn machine?
Popcorn popper?
Popcorn machine to print money?
We have an air popper.
How about cotton
That's a
candy?
way to get around the sensors.
How about cotton candy, Michelle? You ever make cotton candy? Put all that sugar in that bowl and then just...
Oh, I'd love
Yeah,
to do
sponge
that.
sugar.
You ever do
Yeah,
that
I know.
before? You ever make cotton
Stop
candy?
tie-dyeing Ed's clothes, Michelle.
It's
and
not
then you
just the
can sell it
paper;
on
it's
the
the ink
internet?
too, because the Federal
would be
Reserve
cool.
uses ingredients in the ink that is going to fluoresce a certain way under a UVB fluorescent light.
Well, how do I get that thread in there? How do I get the thread in the paper, Michelle? That little thread.
See,
thread.
you need to be able to have
The needle?
criticism if you want to improve your situation. I think that you have lost touch with what's normal. I try to keep touch with what's normal, guys. I'll be honest when I say this, is that I live in a low income neighborhood. There's so many people struggling right now hand to mouth that they are basically have to deal with situations that make some third world country people basically blush. It is not
Not really that bad, Michelle. I mean,
Wow, Michelle, I can't
kind of
believe you're going to
overplaying
compare
the cards
yourself
there.
to third world country.
it's getting as
I mean,
bad
that's
as a third
insane.
world country in the United States.
You're
Considering my
streaming
electric
on
rate went up
YouTube,
46%.
having a panel where there's
All right,
electricity.
let me. That's
You have a
that's.
cat.
Free heat, free water.
Actually, that's
You
a
don't
great
live in a
topic.
cinder block
I'm
house
gonna
with
bring this
a
up.
corrugated.
You live on the third floor.
I want to show you
I said third
something.
world country, not third world.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Okay, can I just show you this here, or did I get some mad and throw it out? Oh, here it is. Here we go.
DDoS or third world.
All right, now I mentioned this. I think it was Twiggy, or was it Tagaji, or it definitely was the Tiger Kitty. I wanted to show you something. This is from my local utility company. If I can get a screen set here, I'll show you this. All right, so let me go to window capture here, and let's select. Let's see, Google Chrome. Okay, it says here. Let's see.
You could just say it.
There we go. Echo. Here we go.
Echo.
Okay, this is from our utility company.
Echo?
Okay.
What?
So the one that is going to be applied to this one is electric customer standard service rate increase.
Oh,
As previously communicated, beginning January 1st, the EverSource standard supply rate increase. Record high natural gas prices are having its biggest impact on the bills, especially here in New England, where natural gas is used to generate much of the region's electricity. A customer using 700 kilowatt hours, I use about 900, but I use this example, will see a 48% increase or 85 increase to your total bill compared to December's bill. Your bill impact depends on energy use, rate, and weather conditions. Now,
Can you tap into the hallway?
that is terrifying. 48% rate hike?
It is a big jump.
I'll make
That's enormous.
But you have it. Wait a minute. You don't pay for the heating bill, do you?
No. It's free gas and water.
So it's the lights and any
I'm
electricity.
gonna pay if my landlord pays for the heat
Safety
and the hot
or
water and the
What do
cold
you
water,
think?
the
You think it's
garbage
your
and sewer.
computer
Yeah.
draining your electricity? What's draining your electricity the most? Does Ed have his
The
train
studio.
going constantly?
This computer draws 1,000 or 1 kilowatt hour every hour.
I don't understand it. Is that a lot? Is that normal for a computer?
It's a full workstation. Yeah, it's a lot of power. It's a lot of power. This computer uses a lot of
More
energy.
to pay the bill to run the show than you make on the revenue. I mean,
It's like a reactor.
yeah, nuclear reactor.
Shells run little nuclear reactor.
Ever since they shut down the coal power plant that it was in Massachusetts, our electric rates went through the roof. Thanks a lot, Biden, you motherfucking fool. You know, you're trying to tell everybody we should go away from coal, and yet at the same time, now you're putting all the demand on gas, and the gas companies can't get enough gas to us.
Conserve your energy by unplugging appliances, and if you're not using your computer, sometimes you should.
I know. That's why I was gonna get the little new Mac Mini M1 because that thing could do the same job that this computer's doing. Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Is it because you've got I don't know, is that an old computer that's draining?
Yeah.
Maybe the modern ones aren't.
Well, before we buy anything, we got stuff to do. But Michelle, you got any night cafe you can show us real quick? Maybe
Right. I know that. Okay. Like I said, it's that I was saving my money up to get a Mac M1 Mini.
Yeah, I don't want to see you spend money right now. How about we do some art?
I might be able to get a Mac.
Art's free.
I might be able to get a Mac G5 Mini. i5 Mini or i7 Mini. That might be possible, but they're going to still draw a lot of power.
Maybe
it's the Mac M1 Mini that's the most efficient. It sips electricity like very fine wine. It doesn't guzzle it like water.
Maybe you should get like an exercise bike that you can hook up to like your computer and you can just power it.
Yeah, while you pedal. It's like killing two birds at once. Getting two birds
what kind of processor does the new Mac? It uses the new one I'm looking into is using an M1 chip from Apple. It came out in 2021. It's the M1 Mac Mini. And you can get them used, obviously. But, like, for example, one with 1 terabyte SSD and 16 gigabytes of RAM. For most of the stuff I do, that'd be fine.
How much does this cost?
Brand new, about $1,299.
Jesus
Christ. Michelle.
What?
Are you serious?
The
Michelle, you want to spend $1,200?
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
That's a ripoff.
Fuck that.
But if I buy a secondhand one, I can get a decent one, like a 2011 i5 Intel processor chip one with removable hard drives. That would be fine too, with 32 gigabytes of RAM.
$300 and get a computer like any normal person would. Like just a regular.
You don't need an Apple.
I use Apples because I'm most familiar with them. Plus,
yeah, but you learn. You're super smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Windows though. The problem is that
it's a lot different now, Michelle.
Like I said, the problem is that
each other now. The two OSs.
The problem is, can I finish, please? All right. The problem is we don't have $1,200 right now. I'm saving my money up as fast as I can to get it. No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not always shopping.
A lot for a computer.
James Blackwood, how you doing?
That's a lot of money.
James Blackwood.
No, it's not. And of course, I'm not afraid to buy secondhand. I do buy secondhand stuff. A lot of stuff I buy on eBay secondhand. When I do buy anything, I don't necessarily buy new. And in the case of the Macs, it makes sense to go with secondhand. because you can get a Mac Mini with at least with an i5 processor for a pretty cheap rate. And for what I do, it would probably be more than sufficient. But I hear that the M1 chip
That's
is
like a
much more
long-term goal.
performable than even the i5 processor, and it doesn't consume that much energy.
It says the Mac Mini is $599.
Right, the 599 is with a 250 gigabyte hard drive and 8 gigabytes of RAM. That's it for the M1 Mac
Pretty
Mini
good.
at $599.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right. So is that
The RAM is
is
part of the chip. You can't replace it. It's not separate. It's not a separate chip module. You can upgrade. The
That's the problem
SSD
with
is
Mac,
less of a problem because of
Right,
APFS.
not allowed to touch
You
it.
can
Sounds
always
terrible
have
for you. Don't
a
you like to
separate
repair your
USB or Thunderbolt drive plugged in instead to help with the screen. So that's our
Why not
first
just
saving.
give it a try? Get like a cheap computer from.
I got a
like
Raspberry
used
Pi
computer.
3. Does that count as cheap? Well, actually, it's Raspberry Pi 2.
Not
That's
a
cheap.
Raspberry Pi.
The Raspberry
Just a
Pi
cheap
2 used to
desktop.
run the Snow Phone, which worked fine
Goddamn snow phone.
if the internet wasn't so dodgy. Okay. So the thing is, and Chris and Tiger Kitty knows the Snow Phone works. She has an account on it.
Let's do some art.
Yeah, type future computer, cat, music,
Ow!
green pepper, snowblower.
Clausen.
Well, the thing is, guys, is that I already kind of committed myself to the M1 Mac Mini.
I know,
That's
we're
what I
saying
want
do
because
some
it's
art,
small.
Michelle, we get it.
It'll
It's
fit
great.
underneath my monitor in my bedroom, and that's where it could be good for the bedroom because the bedroom has the air conditioner. So that means in the summer I'd be able to
Michelle.
work in the bedroom.
It's $1,200. Let's do some art.
And it only consumes 86 watts. Not 850 watts like this monster does. And not including all them. Ow, claws! Yes, the rest of your claws are very expensive on my clothes.
Cut them, Michelle. Just cut them. Flip the damn cat's nails.
The thing is
I don't know,
I'm
like,
already
I'm already
investing into that. That's why I'm working my ass off to pay off my credit cards as fast as I can, so I can get the computer I really want. Okay, and I would stop. I'd like to get a brand new one from Apple. I would like to buy one or a refurbished one from Apple with warranty service and everything.
Get her.
That's my goal. That's what I'm saving for right now. If we were still getting every month, we were still getting $100 a month. That means that in 1 year I would have had the $1,200. But everybody stopped donating and stopped contributing, and then it was like, forget that plan. That ain't happening.
Right?
Because people stopped donating and contributing. Why? I don't know. But then when that's
Make some art that you can sell
Yeah, make some art.
and sell it.
I don't think I can make too much NFTs to sell. I don't think anybody wants to buy my artwork.
Worth a shot. It doesn't cost anything to make it.
How much do I have in savings? About $400.
Michelle, why don't you get the artwork printed out in clothes? I mean, you have your own store. You got the art. Start putting it on shit.
Boom. Done. Easy.
Alright, anyway, guys, I'm getting stressed out again. I'm sorry. We had a great show up until now. I'm sorry I basically ruined everybody's day and pissed in your cornflakes or whatever. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. I just, like I said, I'm
fine.
Yeah, Michelle, my days are ruined. I'm gonna go drink some bleach. I'm gonna go drink some bleach, Michelle. I'm fucking pissed. Michelle, Michelle, no one's day's ruined. What are you talking, Michelle? Can you please load up the art site? Let's make some quick art, Michelle. Let's type some random words in. See what pictures come up today, Michelle. Let's do some art. That would make my day happy again, Michelle. My day's a little down now, but if you want,
well,
to
since
do some art.
Let's say night. What is that? I keep forgetting that the website's called Night Artist or something. is
Night cafe.
constantly give me free
Cafe.
credits every
Night
day. I can
cafe.
constantly come up with something.
Night cafe, Michelle. Night cafe.
Well, let's do it. Night cafe.
Type in night in your web browser. It should pop right
And
up.
I want to have it try to draw the interior to the Snow Queen Palace and see how it comes out.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give it a go. Let's
All
try
right,
it out.
I'll post it up on Discord.
Yeah, try it out. Let's try it out now. See what we can come up with. Really.
But here's the thing, guys, is that as far as the money goes, it's not because I blow it, okay? Because that's not the case. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're putting it on your credit card.
I'm gonna say.
We get it, Michelle.
Guys,
Let's
all
be
right,
smart.
guys, panel. Can I just say thank you for being on? I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up, and then we'll discuss it on the Discord later. Okay.
See you later. Thanks,
All right. Bye, bye, guys.
Bye.
All right. All right. So I did have plans to do that. And then, like I said, if I was making $100 a month as I was, that means that by last year, I mean, yes, I did have to pay off some bills, and I did pay them off. We could have done this. We could have had the computer by now. Really. That's the only thing I wanted to try to say is we would have had the computer by now. And then I got this message in the mail, like from the postman or from the electric company, and it's like, "Oh, you know what? I hate to ruin your day, but your electric rate's going up 48%. How can you live like that? How can you make it when your rent, your utilities bills are going up 48%? That's on a fixed income. I mean, it's not. Oh, can I work for a few extra hours this month, boss, so I can pay me electric bill? This is the closest thing I got to everyday job. Okay, so yes, this is a key piece of extra money in my sugar bowl, so I can pay those extra little expenses. In fact, compared to some people in my income bracket, I'm doing pretty good. You got to remember that. I got a $5.99 membership. I don't think YouTube is going to let me make a cheaper one. I already got a $1 a month membership on Patreon. So who's donating to that? No one except one person. I think one person is. That's it. And then they're not complaining. They're not saying, "Oh, I can't access any of the newer videos or anything." But oh, whatever. Well, yes, but that's a start. I'm lucky I got a home. A lot of people in my bracket don't even have that. They're living in somebody else's couch. And that's no joke. That's actually true. Unfortunately, I've watched many videos on this. This is a reality. They're living on somebody else's couch because they can't afford to get an apartment of their own because the landlords have gone up some rent so much that they can't afford it anymore. So they can create jobs. Yeah, they should create more jobs. But some job creators say is the kind of jobs that we need, nobody wants to do at any cost. And so you're getting to the same old, circle jerk over and over again. Couch is like about $600 cheapest one. Wayfair. And actually, maybe you can get cheaper than that if you get something like a fold down, like a futon. But the thing is that for people like Ed, a lot of them end up sleeping in these pods or capsules rooms that basically are just that. You're just paying for birth. That's it. That's all you're paying for is a birth. I don't know how they can make it. I really don't know. But anyway, let me put the Discord link up to those people who did want to know where to go to the Discord, since Nightbot doesn't necessarily remind you about it. I still would like to get some discussion going on Discord about this. Because YouTube, I love doing what I do. He isn't willing to put any effort in his life. Yeah, unfortunately, that's part of the problem with Ed. And I can't do anything with Ed. I can do things about me. I can't do anything about him. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. Stay out of trouble. You all have a nice day, okay? See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. This is like a 16-inch grinder. Hope you're hungry because you're going to be eating a lot of it. No. I don't need them. Why would I want to have to put money
Well,
into
I know you don't need it. Well, because you might want big whoppers.
These are the real deal, baby. These are real.
But you wouldn't want, you've seen Rosie. I mean, they're massive.
I know. I know. But then again, we also see, like, people that got those things. What happens is after you get to be a certain age, everything sags. And of course, we have the tools of trade, the fame, the calendar, the clapper. Let's call the spirits back real quick.
Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight.
That's how we take care of those pests.
Ow! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright. And thank you very much for watching. Stay out of trouble, guys. I will see you tomorrow morning, normal time. Yep. Okay.